for the youth. NPP delegates, listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kennedy Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana, hand in hand.
Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy. Kennedy agenda, Ghana's hopeful plea for the hopeless, a chance to be free. Jobs for the jobless, a vision so clear. Kennedy the answer, year after year.
He's a man for the poor with a heart so kind, a PhD, a brilliant mind, the hope for Ghana shining so bright, leading us forward with all his might.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
No, my man,
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
my Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy.
Why does the Ghana is true, but Ghana needs Kennedy to see us through.
To build our nation strong and bold, a future of promise to have and to hold. He is number one. He is number one.
He is number one.
Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy. Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy.
Vote for Kennedy.
Number one.
Vote for Kennedy.
Let's get it done.
Vote for Kennedy. The people's choice.
And Kennedy Agyapong.
Let's all rejoice. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Oh, la, 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 la. Oh. Okay. Ghana needs Kennedy, the hope for the youth. NPP delegates, listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall.
Resonating with Ghanaians, especially with his job creation agenda. And maybe we be in area school motifia munya jumanye. And so an honorable Ken who share the track recorder. And Nipa Watimia form or Ghana ha juma is over 7,350. And it says any pay a man of coin as oba be you see Ghana resources are obetimi create a numa bebre sector by sector. That be said odika can so share the industrialization agenda or the bana. Young kasa ya grow products ya say ye nneoma ye dua wa ha ye coconut kube abro any san nneoma no. Ni nyina no ofa or show how many products ebetimi enya afi. For instance, ye fan say kube mu kube once ye dig ye coconut oil ye de ye kube ye sugar ye de kube ye flour ye de kube husk no ye fertilizer at the same time you know ye de husk na ngasa so generate ye ropes you betumi yusu ade aye ne ma bebre enti we ni de enti a no aboken na ne abre say ye mfa the new patriotic party man no media ni mu no fa party ni ko the 2028 election no ko gitumi ma party kofina.
But me MPP member, former chairman, ewo Adenta constituency. Ye na ye di MPP e free ashama ebaha. Enti kufo ama ya certificate. Ana pesa minkuminyanti majai party no ekoe. Na me hu say Kennedy opesa obabium no. Me say maba na me di mu aba dom party no because me hu say Kennedy no obeboa yen obema ye benya adwuma aye ye ma eko school. I'm be school, I'm munya juma no me ba ma wafa se ekoye se ye man juma immigration onim almost say 30,000 asana woman last me a contractor Messi me call pay juma ministries ye koye no almost say ye 50,000 me so me here ni saska no na up to date adwuma no me sanka nti majai party no ekoye nti me hu say yewura Kennedy Oba no madwane aba be join party no yes nti me connected me damas
me the lead ya akosia cha me wo Adenta constituency me a police station woman organizer the entire me support to Ken oye businessman obema adwuma aba o man mama ye youth ni ye ma anya adwuma aye enti Kennedy de me the me full support e the support to no say nyame ya adom na oba obema ye hu acto ye Kennedy ne betimi aboa ye because a form for nyina se ye peken enti me sira me nuanum dedicate the whole Ghana say obia enso abana ma Kennedy number 1 na Kennedy ba ya hu beto ye o man mo obia hu beto
Kennedy agenda Ghana's hopeful plea for the hopeless, a chance to be free. Jobs for the jobless, a vision so clear. Kennedy the answer, year after year.
He's a man for the poor with a heart so kind, a PhD, a brilliant mind, the hope for God.
Na ni ejedi so me ni nkwafo di nkomo last 2 years yeah campaign ma bawomi abia obeko bia omo se ye ka kire mo sa mo fa Honorable Ken mo de ne ba ye beto aba ma kwala bebre wie school omo tifi a omo nya adwuma Honorable Ken e bia enwuma bebre no omo ogidie sese de Honorable Ken ba sa time na ye de ne beba no benya to me fi say oye single handed person and we bia sa enwuma yi na so otimi be gi to me ni wo Ghana na oye president obetimi bia mo akufo-addo the free maternal care buy akufo-addo so buy no also the free education say nkwala ni gufie mo wie school omo nya adwuma anye enti akufo agidi say the Honorable Ken Agyapong ba nkwala ni benya adwuma aye enu nti na me gina say me support Honorable Ken until say oba be president of Ghana
the best candidate or say MPP for choosing say and for MPP party near TM yet political party said give to me 77 and said they call a Melco song and I say a party near Bob and the call yet give to me na 2 minutes of bar obi pure party baby and a champ for Sudan and Sakabi no I'm not Japan so I don't know the whole Ghana baby a don't funny a year or more baby filling station truck drivers taxi drivers obi bia say MPP e de Kennedy Agyapong ba 2023 sana muka kire o mo beto aba ayede amano ama for the campaign because Ghana former politician o ma be both MPP ni NDC ba no mu here obi a ogia brane o ka no kre ogia na so a asem bia no de ebompu obetwa ni for beka wasa ye obi a oye ogwafo a won hwe se eye nipa ogwa no se ye ono anu ye mba anase obi ba o hwe se nipa no obo no oye Ghana ni enti anu na Ghana fa to no o mu se no se nipa obo a oba epepe onu amu kwampo no abi adwuma no betimi do manager pade o maniska na abi adwuma ma Ghana ni enya bia ye enti na Ghana fo nyina pa no anu ti na me as a police safety chairman ameda aya TikTok team na nya no me for say Ghana fo nyina na MPP delegate mo aye ye for na bo Kennedy Agyapong MLD MPP ni ti ko gi to me because NDC sabi onguta power kwa no wodi anya din atima yire agigi seat as agigi parliamentary ayina parliamentary seat do ma gi bebre na aba o teso a wo ne kokojo because o nyina muso na bo Kennedy Agyapong enye so muso nse bi o mu nse na bo Kennedy Agyapong obi a wato no because o ko Tamale teaching hospital waye ade a sabi obi nya bi da ho eye konfano chi waye bi o ko 37 military hospital aye bi e ko eye wo hospital aye bi waye baby bebrebe a Ghana for ato na adwena to ehun say yes o wani so ade hu a ye do man Ghana hye ne sa obetima bo man na fantima petra enu ti na ene ye nyina bodom nya gina chi emabunu no ye gina chi say wona mo kan Japan betima betu franka ama MPP ye tima kwaji 2 mi no enipa 5 a emi for be din baba no obi bia no mo de bo betima ja na bo kan dia kompra kwa Japan ni according to Musa Dankwa research oye etima siramu Adenta constituency any penifom wa baby bia the whole Ghana delegate bia mo bia no delegate wa said yani say ubetie the form 4 kan na wo dia koyi candidate enu bi na maybe e koto Alan Cash na akufo-addo aba no omo ka se ko tie kuma enyi ko botuma na nado enemre na du se Ghana for so omo pekene de Agyapong etimi nu mi ani asede ne se yi no no be lead party na di power because power ne ye pe enya mimi se me no ka say MP amene na me twi no o candidate on edinachi ba me ka chance candidate no dey o timi nye power ma ye ba ye ko ba bi e betimi are age power se bi enya se bi panyam dinachi no ba bi o na o se me ko e wo se me hwe ni po betimi age tu nya mai.
Ghana needs Kennedy to see us through.
To build our nation strong and bold, a future of promise to have and to hold. He is number one. He is number one.
He is number one.
Kennedy. Obesi radio station no wato oman adwenwa na mtase oman meaning day oman na some da papa na komando papa oman odwene ye ho nta wa ekoto aba epo hon cho won to ma papa yo because odwene oman no ho no sisi adwuma na medzerba na wo benye biaye awo maame enyi ni pepe nkwa awo wuche benye bia aye nti papa ne zi yembo na chiudom na yenko to abaman delegate. I'm calling on you, vote for this man because all man dana command papa.
Party yedi achirache and for 8 years near yede amemoma MPP no ye nyina ye hu baby a enema ekodu ye. Some of us nyima bebre ho dum si ya anye satisfied na baby a party na kodu sisi ye no ye nipa MPP for benya gidie e woni mu won say abrabo a ye boy no kwaredi e very important nipa dodo na no epeso mu hu nipa say omu rehye ni mu a ni omu hwe no omu sabeka. And honorable tall among all the 5 aspirants, he stands tall in terms of everything, no parity, in terms of ideas. So here my mo ni pado doa omo eye juma okromhan na eye business no mo nyina ye. And Kamia say among all the 5 aspirants no oti business assisting omo nyina. Inti MPP delegates no dodo na nkasa so here ma me no ma edwadie no mo nyina wo die. Even omukrom ya ban adwuma ne omom ye offices adwuma nyina no omukra ne maba ko mienu miensa eba beton se the candidate e kwa bonti akoton o se ye candidate at least obi a oye dwadini ana se obi mpa a oye adwuma bi ana obi a ohwehwe daachi bi ama ne ba no benya den candidate bi a odwene enchirima ho na ne hyehyɛ ya wo no ebetimi aboa apagya Ghana edina koso ye ya amanyosem because of say ye pese amamwe omano etumpon. It is a your MPP, a percent MPP, it will shock Ghana, Sene, Ghana could do baby. The honorable tall among all the 5 aspirants, he stands tall and the mommy dinner.
He is number one. He is number one.
He is number one.
Hairdressers, na me ma won sewing machine. Ana mo nua no wo. Mo nua no owo. Emra wo basu ya de pam wieye. Na oti Madina Zongo. Na ohia sewing machine. Na wo nua no owo. Ebra wo ho chiro de wa anya nua. Abra obi pani ye yo de osi ni nua. Pesro, Moninti this time. Moninti Obia Ohochirwa Obabua Obia Afesua ɔkae say at least sala omo anya sika nkoto emodie ene yanwa Kencity Agyapong mo amudi adanse epefe.
We're supporting Kencity because we are sick and tired of the suit-wearing English-speaking gentlemen who go to the UN to speak beautiful English, come back home to deliver sloppy leadership. We've turned politics into a project for self-gain at the expense of the collective good. And I think we need a disruptor to change the status quo and to set Ghana on a path to a better future. We have been walking a certain path for so long, it has been unhelpful, and this is where we draw the line. It is the person that recognizes that and determines to chart a new path that must be given the support, and that's why we're supporting Kencity Agyapong. Saying that I have been there, I've been part of them, I'm part of the failure, but I am saying that before I die, I want to be part of a project that corrects the wrongs of the past. So it's not about being self-righteous. I'm not accusing anybody. I am saying that we have done enough as politicians in this country. It is about time to change behavior and to do the heavy lifting and the things that are required to change this country. And I see Kencity Agyapong having the character to lead that kind of change, and I'm happy to support him.
How different is he from the regular politician? I
think Kencity Agyapong is different in many ways, and characters like Kencity Agyapong, they come once in a while. You have Kwame Nkrumah. At the time he got to Ghana, it wasn't as though the lawyers of my tradition were not interested in independence. They were, and indeed they were in discussions. It had to take Kwame Nkrumah to descend here on our political scene and to say, look, these guys, and I'm talking about the colonial masters, we have seen what they have done in South Africa.
Good afternoon, raise to the power 1 million. Hashtag number 1. Ebere aso say ya this repedwe de no ebra fi sabre kosi say no num ebebo ya frame Anthony Kofi Inkum Dazi Mr. Inkum ana ya frame Albert Asumani political czar and so ewa as usual he will join me na yedi enkomo ama bibia ayekama of course ye ne wo ana ye adwuma no enti bomode say wo so ode o message any o comment and so edebeba ubetimi ede afa Facebook and afa YouTube, and then you can also channel it through a WhatsApp and a WhatsApp number 0240 550899 0240 550899. Abusia bomode na fe yan shannon so se odi wani echiremu ewo infinfini mantemu a yewra ken ohene Agyapong as we speak ya on a new patriotic party edi ehyiemu delegate what they to man him said look mikutawei na mesami kutawei na enoni ade Ghana fire wo madwene se wo mu begina so ato aba eno ntimon farming corner fe memfa nkunimdie emre new patriotic party in 2028 wo buso ya what the message not what they ema na yebekọ na fe yedi nkomo ahodo ede efro ya saka shaibua ya ne no ebekasa ede efro na fe ya peke update na ya resenia esifa eko ensoso eho na onim se Dr. Alhaji Mahmudu Baumia epobonea woni nechitafo ni pedi nachi womo ekoboye se womo epe 50 metro men na yedo ma ko various constituencies na fe womo edi chinwahyew edi abasa de beya womo betimi asesa aswape eye ballot box na nia wopeno wono ne nsatimi aka na enipa wodo a womo di mu akotene yedo mo list na da Dr. Baumia ne pono so no ono ano san ne bi ma yen eti yenso ye de tu TV ne so ama Ghana fo nyina ehun se yewura kan on Agyapong. The man doesn't speak in a vacuum. Assembly obeka bia no woso nyina so assembly obeka bia no na onimnienti a woka sa asem no eti yebehwe na fe ya wiesu asanso di ho enkomo na yato aso akwa ni ma fe me the editorial enso so ebebrew na miwia Albert Asumani adwane na fe ya di enkomo na new patriotic party amanyo ko ni sama wodo bebre ekoso ewom wonim se general secretary for the new patriotic party yewura lawyer Justin Kodua Frimpong enso so akasana na samu a woka ene se pani ba ko anansen wono so wo di MPP makoten pa yewura professor Frimpong Boaten akasana na samu okaye ene se new patriotic party a ewo sese no ene ye bia wom ene suni ban bia yeda na di wom ntiama party no aye fake na oka asasem no ena Justin Kodua Frimpong our general secretary Edema new patriotic party eka se papa no yabone pa na eno na nkofo bi sa se eho general secretary a osanso eye lawyer by profession awunim se ubetimi ebua obi fo na ubetimi akonfirm bibi only by say court ebetimi akonfirm but ono atimi bie na no eka se papa ne kase bi a okasa no yabone pa eno na nkofo se dabi general secretary enkasasa eti ebi no nso kwa chance a wo mo mount eye platform ya wo mo ekasa se ebe ya kwanka Justin Kodua Frimpong fa na adwuma nto ansa na kwa bato kwa ye beto kwa no abaso we na ye sama hodo a ekoso within the new patriotic party ye sinkonwe ye bedimu nkomo ye beka bia de ano betum na yama bibia esoso aye kama na abusua ye dan ya wona fe ya peki bibi from the lions mentality yesua bibi from the lions mentality meaning say eno beboa yen akere yen kwan a ye be fa so na fe ya tutu anamon ewo bibia ye biemo na meaning say okan ho ewo oman 107.1 FM eno ewo nkrapumpune mantemo afi ash 101.1 so ewo asante mantemo otumfo se tutu otoso mienu ahembobo ano 90.1 nap radio precisely asinfosu ewo mfimfini mantemo we nyina no utie yen live e de fa so e ho afei o san so adjoin yen e wo Facebook ene YouTube a Net2 TV GH Net2 TV GH abusua baby a wo bia fa wota na afei yemfa seda brane no yemfa ema Tabia takum ye memedru na nokra wo mu ne se Tabia takum no se won saka bi na tafre we ye driver ni watena se ache be pacho nwumre bo modern so be tafre bi we ye taxi driver truck driver Uber driver bo modern se ubetimi atafre bi ebebo papa we ye adwumaden e ka wo sisi wo be ko no na afa wuntimi embo adwuma be pacho tafre Tabia takum ebreso a wankasa be unsampa eya droma nwaso ye timi bua ma bema ebo adwuma papa baabia ye to adura nipa no bia duru ho a wonsa ebetimi aka Tabia takum abusua sa opere dudu atu ato ma sika ba botom de fani ni nkomo ewo 0243 686861 0243 686861 nafe yendi enkomo ye frame Mr. Inkum Albert Asmani ebe join me up next a Lions mentality No Pein ya kana senia etie we are on.
Competence. Lions are said to sleep around 20 hours a day. Still, they never go hungry. They get up and they get the job done. They earn their rest. They earn their success. They earn their freedom. There are great rewards for competence. In life, if you provide more value to others than anyone else in a shorter space of time, you will be rewarded, and you will be rewarded well and often. It does not matter how long you work. It matters how good that work is. It doesn't matter how many hours you put in. It only matters how much value you've created. Develop yourself into a competent machine. Work on what matters in your life with laser focus, ruthless determination, and a burning desire to do everything to the very best of your ability. That builds pride and respect for yourself.
Alright, welcome back. Ebraso say ye di enkomo. Na unim say aha No Pein. Me pacho baby awa ko bi abra. If you say aha ana heat no ewo. Aha ana ye ka no kre no. Aha na ye tumra ye sanso ekresie so come back here. Na ye ni nkomo ewa ha na ye nko yenim. Amai ahudu bia wo mo etumpon no. Wo mo ewo bibia wo mo eye. Unim se Ghana ha kwasa oba ha na de toto abrabo a yebo ye normal abrabo a yebo ya ye wa sikafo ewo Ghana ha na ye wo adefo enso so ewo Ghana ha afi ye wa animdefo ewo Ghana ha and ye wo enipa all kinds of enipa ewo Ghana ha na ade baako ya eda sonko ewo sa nipa ni nyina ntem ene se ye kaso obi esikani a echese owo bibi ya wode ema afoforo woton ede ama afoforo eno wo mfasode na eba no eno na masa nipa no eye sikani eti se ye kasa yera ken on Agyapong eye sikani a ye se owo businesses me sika no ewo source afen se ye kasa yera Dr. Osei Kwame despite eye sikani a ni sika no ewo source because ubetimi achre ne businesses are enam so de sika no abehye ne botom. That is what we are talking about. Eti ye kase obi ye sikani a nipa no ewo bibi ya wo ton ede ma afoforo wo bibi ya nipa bi eni bie eno na wo ton ya wo ji hu sika e ma wo no eye sikani. Eti se ye de toto aman ahodo a wo mo eye asikafo ye ka aman a ye betima akase sa aman we de won ya adefo sa aman we de wo musika sam konanim eno na ya ye ka ye se wo economy. Omo economy no echese sikasam wo musikasam baabia ejina na amai awodo adwuma ebuso ene ade nyina no eye eniama wo mo eye ho adwuma akoton ama omanya sika no eno na de adwuma no eba so no ade bia wo abekwa akoton ama obi ya wo benya ho sika no eno na chese wo beye sikani na ansa na obetimi anya bibi akoto ama obi no esese wutimi eye bibi eti amaya wodo adwuma ebuso no adwuma ebuso because saa nkofo ni nyina no ana saa man ni nyina no ewo bibi a wo mo eye Ghana ha ye wo no ye de ne sen enu ntimi e ka ne ye de nsa akokire kokoo so se o ye wo kokoo ye ya ne akoka se ye wo diamond ye ya ne akase ye wo bauxite ye ya ne akoka se ye wo gold ene ne keke ka ho ne saa niama ni nyina so ho na eno ena se etimi dane ani yi a eboa yen eme yenya sika eti se ubisa Ghana ni the natural resources anyankopon de amayen a eno ma Ghana no ye adefo a obewunu ahase eye cocoa eye timber eye gold eye diamond eye bauxite eti president anasa man penifo ayanya wo mu Ghana ha politicians ayanya wo mu Ghana ha nyina no anytime they are talking about the resources of Ghana, these are the things that they do mention. Anytime you are better say Ghanaian politician be eka bibi concerning Ghana resources no resources are opodin gold, timber, bauxite, cocoa, and diamond. And only a dear debia yana your bosso. Yera Ken or Agyapong is the only politician that I have ever discovered. I can say on my way resources are ebetini amani sikano ubusana on more gold, ubusana on more cocoa, ubusana on more diamond, ubusana bauxite on kahwasem. Nemom onone dia waka ene se yewo asase yantam yewo ensuo nyankopon amaye ensuo nyankopon apuya wachiche ye wamaye bi eti dodo na hu ne se cocoa diamond bauxite ne keke ka ho ene betimi amaye sika no yera Ken on Agyapong baabi obegina bia no saa ne ma no kra de omboso so no baby a ogina bia no saa niama no ono omboso. And so it tells you say anytime bia oman bia betumpon no betumpon I mean gidi abon so man we ni mpuntu na woko no okọ ni mmirika mu no na cha say omo atimi enya leader oye generational leader and also a generational thinker, leader who is exceptional, leader or what certain qualities, leader or what special uniques, leader otimi thinking outside the box. It is a year we come on Agyapong culture say we are delegate. Look, to Abama me na me medi MPP party nenim. Na me ko Ghana for ko kanche Ghana for say he. Say ye kaya resources aye o man mu a. Debi ani ye kan wei, debi ani ye kan wei, debi ani ye kan wei no. Sa ne ma ne kwa de eno no eye bonus engu nchen. Memom baby sika no ewo pa no. Ensuo eka ho. Asase yantama nyankopon de adom ye no. Eno so eka ho. Ena afei epona nyankopon de amaye no so no. Eno so eya de eka ho sese ma ye sika. Na ye hwa de oman we ya ye wo mi. Baby a wodi bibi besi bia no efifi kama eti adenti na yen ye wa ha na nyankopon abo asase dodo de ama yen nyankopon abo nsuo awodo ede ama yen ya yensuo de betimi amode fa yensuo na afa ye de agu ya ndoba ye so all the time throughout the year yet your man we mu ya ye afu a afini mu ni nyina no ye was just one season ya ye de eye afu e wo man yi mu se nye aburo se enye sebe peseminkuminya ena edi yenya ena echia yenya anka ye de bembiem amaya wodo eye nneama eye soronko ya de sika ede ebre wo mo na de di kan no ma yanka bibi te se pawpaw ya yenuanuma kanfo efe no bofre yenuanuma kanfo efe no bofre join me here on your TV say Facebook and our YouTube and so you can join us now. Come and see pawpaw factory. Come and see where a pawpaw factory. Bofre ne factory eni na he ekwan ya de bofre enam so na ya daniani Ghana. When you go to the eastern region, baby abefa Ghana ha bia no bofre udisiwa ebe echese ebe ya kama baby awoya mamu ye dua bofre ebe ye but yama Ghana mabunu abetena nkra ha ena efi ena emre yen ewa ha sa bofre we komi mikrom jiwani ya yo ewo kojo pon kroma bato ampeso aso ya wa asase yantam ewo ho asase emu ahwea nuhu yebetini ede sa asase we no ede adua bofre in larger quantity. It is just a matter of you getting a leader. We no ever the way the political will. Ya obetini ayesa niama we. Ni ayehwehwe nyina no ayese benya kandinia na ni abre kandinia oman ne ho do eda na koma so kandinia oman ne mabunu eho do ahye na koma so kandinia anytime bia wakasa bia no obie na no a ose Ghana first. That is the kind of leader that we are looking for. Etibisa ho se yenuanum emayiwa yenuanum emmabunu a de bia no omusunsuo no omode enam awia so omusunsuo no omode nam awia so womo ti hasuo ebre ewon krapompuni mantemo no eti some of these factories no bisa ho se eti yentimi mbie bi ana ya sanse yantam na de da ho no yentimi mfa saa emmabunu ama yemfa wo mo enwia saa ndobaye na afa yensanso enyusu saa ndobaye yendane ani enkofa sika mfa ma yemai mu ana. We are looking for a leader odwene oman ho. We are looking for a leader. We no say leader no wo pepa ne so de saa niam we ebeba leader eniam bi to say what ase na wonim emfasode a ewo so. That is what the Rakan of Agyapong is talking about. It is a new patriotic party delegate. Fanisebia ye Rakan of Agyapong akwa mimi krom juani akwa dia sase yantam eda ho na fei asamu a wakan say wo ba be ma all the district and municipal assemblies no wo mu nyina hyase aye adwuma ma yemfa ne say enkrapompuni mantemu ha municipal assembly and district whatever assemblies no these assemblies they be an assassin no munya bi they can go into services or whatever but me for say me krom oko ofuansia yirebi district now assassin yantamu a eda ho na enti municipal and say district assembly na ewo ho no honorable Kencity Media catch us look. We are going to make them work functional. Yeah, before mo so edua niam bia ti say ya body a me aye body fo yantam say ya brofra yantam etisa embaburu no a wo mbefiri ho aba betena ha aba beton niama ewo eye traffic mu no sa maburu no betimi atena ho na afi wo ma ya adwuma wo mbenya ba bi papa atena wo mbenya ba bi o medama masum adu wo mo and investors be chance so mo A2P in afobo say special market anase bia baby to say shop right ahodo stores akese a yehu shopping centers akese a yehu a de bia de se bank ansa ne abehu no obehwe na ebi kọ ofuase ayerebi obehwe na ebi kọ juani ne awunya ne se wuhia leader or sa enusum no. That is what you need. Eti amaya wodo amatumpo no amantumpo keke. Whatever that they have gotten, it didn't come to them on a silver platter. Womo share that trans, womo jineye. Womo nyaka nifa womo ewo nimdia hodwa. Ebo inipadodo ede so. Aka nifu womo ewuru bibia, womo di kan hunu sika ewom. Sankofo na ye kom ho asem. Sankofo we na ye kom ho asem. Hwe brofre ye dawe. Brofre na bani nyina no ye de koye bibi foforo. Brofre na hono no ye de koye bibi foforo. Na ye de na duane no nso so asan aye bibi foforo. And these are eniama all the time no enkofo mani abre eye eba beton edema yen ewa ha. Yen de ye ne mbre ya na. Being patriotic party delegate. This is the time. Mobre ni eye mo na mo de sadie we eba. In fact, Yera John Dramani Mahama watia konwa so kra atum say Ken Agyapong is the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Nemom ade ba ko be ma hohoa ade ba ko be hye nkura na ene say wo ye delegate no won tena sema asefro enkonko to aba na ma no na fe ebe wi akire na asa wo de sankunimdie ya ebe ade papa ya ye kan ho asemi wo de sabe wanfua so misrew esese ye ma Ghana no etumpon ko nanim. It is never about say ye de nkofo etukwan akọ Estonia no ma kwa ko hyehyia kwan ya fa so ya jejeto ekwan ya fa so ya jejeto ekwan ya fa so ya jejeto ba bia wi ase keka koya nkofo thinking about industrialization no ne binom so dwene ene say ye fa nkofo nko Estonia no mu nkosua kwan ya fa so ya jejeto na adwuma no ebi ni ho a eto no kwaje afiri ho aho se kwabrani ni adwuma a wo ya ho in China wo kwaje sa ato no moma yan dwene we should think esese ye bia yakomam ni ade som ya man Ghana eni kwan se de bia ya tena se na sabe bone kwa na wo yetim se ni ayen ye benya ni aya ne yabusua ebenya ene nkofo kakra twa ya ho ahia no ni awo mo nko abedi ane ya dwene ho etina kwabrane ayeye tam mesia nra miankasa me fa ho baabi na akọhwe edan a kwabrane apredi agu ho anra najo be no nko na menenam intentennoa ewo baabi na okọhwe kwabrane dan a wapre edi agu ho a owu ne se ono ne yire ne mma ene na busua de ekom ebi ndi wo onda na mom yenya kandifo na yeto aba eyi wo mo yenya yedi wo machi na yeto aba ema wo mo amomunya opportunity no eba eye yi no yenya de we he ebra so sa wo so wo ya delegate no ese se wo ankasa so no wonya opportunity bi na wo de som wo man no ate man finance na de bia no enipa bi adwobone ahye wo moma pesami nkumnya ahye wo moma wo monkoa na de bia no yeto aba epia wo mo eko no wo ma ye tam na kwabrane ete opapa 3 bedroom mu opapa 3 bedroom house enu mu na wote na ye man opportunity so amna me serve kakra enne ya me no ekase ko cantonment na ko we edan a ya predi agu ho ko asharaja na ko we edan a ya pre edi agu ho na say nipa we da so di wachi ka kire o say ono no to abama no na fe o ma 10 appointment na 10 appointment obi a wo to abama no amana be ma 10 appointment ene ne awose to abama me na me ko bie factory we ekwan be ne be fa so ebetimi atu enwura efi ade afri Ghana ha ekwan be ne be fa so ebetimi atu efi ade afri ha ene nkran ha na yete no bisa wo mo a etetete kioskum ene wo mo a wo mo tetete nkonfo bantwa amanfo asase omaye bibi kakrasi so omete so yetu wo nyina ene nkran ha no yetu nkofo eti we need leaders we mo betimi adwene to solve the problems yewo ewo Ghana ha because Ghana ni na wa bankran ha ya say wa be stranded because baby obeda kra woni no esese etimi fa kwan a ye be fa soma sankofo ni nyina no ye benya baabi amoma ya adwuma ye benya baabi amomo atena ye benya baabi ya omo soso makoma ebeto omuyem because these are all citizens of Ghana. Sa Ghana wo bibia eyo emunipa nyina japade enye politicians nko ajapade sa oman wey ewo bibia enye nipa ba akope sa because or president or a vice president or a minister or a MP etimi onu nko ye yetam no way we need equal opportunities ebra so say we a delegate obeto aba ama obi a wobetimi ede adwuma Agyapong man mu a ofa obaga obeditemi ekuro wa opese otena so ewo Ghana ha ene adwuma opese oye eno ne ade a wo hwehwe enye leader koto abama no no nkonya bibi no mra mema obi sanse hunu no etem no more ensibiem eno ntina nkofo ewo Ghana ha wamo aye adwuma ati hesu ati besine eniama nyeye but enipa bi nso kakra bi ya wamo kra no omu free school adwuma kwa mu nye bida straight into mainstream politics sankofo na yeye tam wamo yeye tam ya moye chemso wamo yeye tam ena nia wamo epe ene ye declare ma we ene ye kwa ase wo ye delegate no wo chem ene ye raken ohina Agyapong wo hintabia ene ye raken ohina Agyapong o se to abama me na me bie equal opportunities Ghana ni bia no enya fe na wo be phone na wakwa free minister bi okwa free MP bi because on no wo link obetimi aboa mo anya adwuma bi aye no. But as I said, Ghana ni bia so no etimi ekona ni chest out na otimi enante kwa adwuma bim ekopa adwuma no kokoye wey ani ade a ye hwehwe ewo man we mu na momenye nipa wo maba betena so no mu hua kwan ya fa so agege to da bi na adwuma ni ho ya agege to se adwuma no nya bia be da tu ato MPP delegate mesramo se ebra ne so a se ya ka 16 days nyame ya adomo a 31st January 2026 enya fe kura na wo betena ase amu obi aka cho se mama osika nti kwato mame obi ba osika maka cho se jisika no na mom kwato sika kwato aba no fama daache papa ema wo ba kwato aba no na fama daache papa ema na anu ya no obi mu efiri so a wo mu ko sankofo na no wo mote so a ope police kura dia ma wo ba ya do 30,000 Ghana cedis. These were the same people. Ya do 30,000 Ghana cedis. Party na wa ye adwuma wo mu nyina echi no. Ni asa do 30,000 Ghana cedis. Enipa trimu adene. Adwom boni ahye nipa ma anu omote ha. Wate MPP party ene enipa boni awodo anu omawurem. Ena boni na show mu nipa trimu den ono kwan na busua bedidi na nim omo aka bewu a enya nasem ade dru so se yankoto abama ne dia openipa emo ma akoto ye wura no hina Agyapong Ghana from mabunu ono ana omo dana kuma so se opeso oboa mo munya adwuma ye na Ghana mabunu so se ye wura no hina Agyapong ye ne no na atena Ghana ha so many years de nim kwaya papa fa so kasa ye nim nkoma wodo papa edi se mabuni wo mo hwe wo mo party mai mo hwe wo mo grassroots fe mo hwe wo mo papa ya ka and this man at TV so edi nkomo all the time say ye man no esase ye say now he is coming to serve you mama nembre tuabama no eye number 1 uduru wa fatim number 1 eno ano no me ha ho ya from Mr. Nku medame ho aba na mene Albert asomani political za esinkonwa na yedi nkomo No Pein ya kano senia etie we are on.
NPP delegates listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kencity Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana, hand in hand.
Suaba, my Kennedy. No man, suaba, my Kennedy.
My anyano.
Suaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kencity Agyapong, no, my enemy. Kennedy agenda, Ghana's hopeful plea for the hopeless, a chance to be free. Jobs for the jobless, a vision so clear. Kennedy the answer, year after year.
He's a man for the poor with a heart so kind, a PhD, a brilliant mind, the hope for Ghana, shining so bright, leading us forward with all his might.
Suaba, my Kennedy.
No man,
Suaba, my Kennedy.
my anyano.
Suaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kencity Agyapong, no, my enemy.
Why does we Ghana is true, but Ghana needs Kennedy to see us through.
To build a nation strong and bold, a future of promise to have and to hold. He is number 1.
Number 1.
Suaba, my Kennedy. No man. Suaba, my Kennedy.
My anyano.
Suaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kencity Agyapong, no, my enemy. Suaba, my Kennedy. No man. Suaba, my Kennedy.
My anyano.
Suaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kencity Agyapong, no, my enemy.
40 over Kennedy.
Yenina ya hubabi a enema ekoduye. Some of us nyema bebre ho no see ya anye satisfied. Na baby a party na kodu sisi ye ni. Ehia nipa MPP for benya gidie ewo ni mu. Won say abrabo a yebo yi no kwaridie very important. Nipa dodo na no epese omu nipa se omu rehye ni mu a ni omu hwe no omu sabeka. And honorable tall among all the 5 aspirants, he stands tall in terms of everything, no parody, in terms of ideas. So here my mo ni pado doa omo eye djuma okromhan na eye business no mo nyina aye. And Kamia say among all the 5 aspirants no oti business assisting omo nyina. Inti MPP delegates no dodo na nkasa so here ma me no ma edwadie no mo nyina wo die. If you ya ban adwuma ne omom ye offices adwuma nyina no omu kra ne ma ba ko mienu miensa e ba beton se yesi the candidate e kwa bonti akoton o se ye candidate at least obi a oye dwadini ana se obi mpa oye adwuma bi ana obi a ohwehwe dachi bi ama ne ba no benya den candidate bi a odwene enchiri ma ho na ne hyehyɛ ya wo no ebetimi aboa apagya Ghana ede na koso yɛyɛ amanyɔsɛm because of say yɛpɛ sɛ ɔman no ɛtu mpɔn nti sɛ yɛwɔ MPP a yɛpɛ sɛ MPP ɛtumi sɔ Ghana asene na de Ghana kɔdu baabi yɛhwɛ Honorable Tora among all the 5 aspirants he stands tall ɛne ɛma me di n'akyi
nam kurom a obiara sɛ wode Ken ba yɛbɛto aba nama no nkɔmmɔ a ɛkɔ so wɔ baabiara yɛba ha mpo yɛma binom lift amobisa yɛ sɛ akwanya wɔ hɔ sɛ obiara tumi to aba ne bia na nkɔmmɔ mmra mbɛto ma Ken because nipa a yɛpɛ obi a youth a yɛreba no yɛpɛ obi a yɛbɛtumi ahwɛ no obi a ɔyɛ role model nokorɛ ka obi a otumi ka nokorɛ obi a otumi criticize ɔno ne party sɛ nneɛma nkɔ yi a that is the kind of person we want obi a abadaye ɔwɔ temama nipa saa nipa ne nea yɛhwehwɛ no so obedi MPP anim obi a ɔdwen youth ho me ba bɛyɛ delegate no me te sɛ papa bi wɔ NPP mu a da bia no no deɛ ne asɛm ɔka yɛ moma grassroots no ɛho ntɔɔ mu na me ba join ne yɛ no nso no ɛyɛ no abokɛ na asɛm na yɛka de bia that is the reason why I want to come
me obi a me principal person before a principal yɛhwɛ no track record a ɔyɛ consistent ɔyɛ principal bibia ɔka biara no ɔyɛ ana adwuma no nso ɛnyɛ sɛ ɔnyɛ bi da ɔayɛ bi da amanfoɔ ka ɔnyɛ presidential material ne deɛ ɔyɛ wate asɛ nipa no yɛhwɛ no track record ɛna ɛba delegate no a meme I will urge every delegate to vote for Ken not because he be a personal interest and I'm bisa but nipa no ade na ɛkɔ bɔne a ɔbɛka ɛkɔ papa a ɔbɛka sɛ be a ɛnsɛ party ne nsɛ nti ade bi wɔ na ɛkɔ so na ɛnya a ɔbɛka ne nti ɛso ɔnyɛ ɔno yɛmpɛ ba yɛpɛ kata so muamuaso nipa no kura sɛm no na waka ne a ɛfiri ne ɛde asiesie party ne sɛ be a ɛbɛyɛ nikama Ghana nyinaa ahusɛ no afei de yɛ Ken aba ma MPP mu ayɛ dɛ ba sɛ obi ka sɛ ɔpɛ Ken na sɛ attack na I don't see the reason why you should attack him. You should bring your ideas, what you can do for delegates and then the whole Ghanaians, and yet to attack anybody. I'm voting for Ken based on principle or a very principle. And Nipano, so Bonia, he will point it out to you in your face. Neba crowd the beard, Neba or Nimno or no or the Dido, Nanya or Odimu, or Nabem, Nasa Oyadi, Nasa Kuya, Behana Banya. He will point it out to you, correct you, and if you are not still doing it, he will opt you out. There are a lot of brilliant minds. Omonya human beyond and you need papa putting china. Man, that's the principle, be principle. And oya, dear Nanya, or shaka at Tineno. And in Tina made me vote to Amakan. Then vote too many pa, obe who are dear no, by own teaming can't no ekatasumu muaso. I didn't ever process. Me and Tina me vote to Amakan.
To instill any hope now. That is why those of you following Baumia, you must know that Baumia will not be a good candidate for us this time. Only Agyapong of the promising kind of former kind of fragility. And before ever power BR, yet the promise being the power. Baumia the promise BR or the Bama kind of former kind of fragility. In fact, Baumia or promising milk crowd to school for kind of 1 minute. And this is for catch kind of force or bois. Kind of from a this is ready. But I can assure you, the era Kennedy, Casse, Abranti, be do 18, Obeto car, and I said, Obenya car, kind of from a Kennedy. Why am I saying this? Because Bawumia did not deliver on most of his promises. One village, one dam, anya you. Or no one neko jejna. One village, one dam, anya ye. One constituency, 1 million, anya ye. Palugu Dam, or what's in a studio, we can say it is NPP's flagship program, and not Palugu Dam for anyone. It was problematic. Okojina Cape Coast Corp promised a new harbour to be built. No promising airport to a Cape Coast. Yeah, the now Okojina can say, you know, correct. It be as any home. It didn't happen. Okojina Yura, Numu Sarabutu, a year in Kramopenny, and promising to say,
how many times do you go to the gym?
Arabia, and say, Obabi see a medical university. We are 42 senior high schools. Amagana. It never happened. How many times did he hear about me? Promise people? He promised Ghana heaven. He promised a good economy. As we speak now, about me and to make economy wasn't beyond Ghana for. In today, I can't Ghana for you. That's why I'm saying MPP, acquire your first papa one. You're promising Ghana for baby. Some promise no you're about me and to me yet. He can't. Because even if he makes it, nobody will believe him. But look at you are Kennedy. From the time of your politics, everything he has promised, he has delivered. I did you about promising the Pia would deliver. And now we are not primacy or promises say, and best you are. One of the trouble cases the Amano, obey your factory, the Amon. Many workers say, what cut a short, a quarter top, and Sassibe Blay voter region because they voted for him massively. $1 million ethanol factory or voter region after his promise. Just after the campaign, Lucy and one or no starting and money and for me idea and no the acquaintance has sent a factory, he has cut the short and the $36 million ethanol factory is being started. Many can say, and was I cut the short, I was central region. Yeah, obviously the largest pharmaceutical company in Africa. It's happening right now. He's cut the short today because central region was also a base that supported him. So anytime Bianwa, Papa, or make any promise Bian, he delivers on his promises. The question is, if he said, you lose you mama by me from Cho, Monty sent Clemofo, Phobia Babontia Becase, Yanuya Musa Yan Tuaba, Amabaunia. In fact, some of the clerics are even openly campaigning for Ken. And openly saying they don't like Bawumia. Not because he's a Muslim or not because he's not a Muslim, but because one should say, why Yenebia, one more crowd they cannot identify with him. The Bamucho, what to say? Kusasi, Phobia Pia Bonjaka say, only a mistake in Jaffe, ever told Bawumia. One more, a quarter, Abba, 555. Yeah, Kennedy Numia 0, I was slim home. Yeah, but 2 men, 1, 2, 0 by if I'm a child. What is all about a Picasso Manu? And you be a Santa region for all about a Picasso, you know, you see Anto Obama, you Raboniana, if I'm a child, Russia for me, 2 million here. Nasabi say, quiet down. ne kwansani ade nyina no omo se binom ti yes aso ne kan so bia mo fa nchebe.
All right, welcome back. Ebra so say Albert as many politicals are joining me wan yedi nkomo watena say yedi nkomo ebra wa wo hwe 8 years so ka ho an yedi eba 80 emlupem ebe bie phone lines mo abem yedi nkomo ama bibia ayakama. Keep your messages coming. Isan say ye working kan nyina so ede amakama. Albert as many politicals are atena say openi boko de
Nizanku mboko na nso
Nyankopon adome so me ho eye papa.
Yede nyame ase, yede nyame ase.
Se onim se yeguso ya ye boaboa ye ho.
Yes.
Na Nyankopon eye adom a 22nd.
Yes.
January 2026.
Yes.
Ye koye all night. Na yede abompaye.
Yes.
Ede ama yera ken ohine Agyapong.
Of course.
Se Nyankopon embie kwam ema no. Esi akwan a wo ho nyina no Nyankopon mo mu nyina nto. Yejuri ni o ma hyehyɛ bɔne ne tantan ne yejuri ni.
Ewo Yesu din.
Eno no eye the clergy for Ken.
Yes.
Ohine Agyapong. Na chairman no eye Apostle Paul Kofi.
Hey, Apostle Agyapong.
Apostles men control say otie.
Oh, mechia apostle. Ono na ojo say no Ken, no vote.
The originator,
I'm telling you,
no Ken, no vote.
Come out who say passion and yamini pade kasan. This time around no. Obi antimi nyosi akwan. Ne kwan de edam trodo. Ewia mi hu say ankrofo Aso mo quality or they say prophecies.
Yeah.
Normal quality asofo be 10. I say abu odidua be wini. Ana de El Bernard ba ko pe ato ho say ba ko ram say mo pe kura munyi El Bernard mfim. De nyame aka no. Na waka. What you say? Enti wo de mo pa mo fa sa de no. Esi ase oba say Musa dankwa ade dan for the afid asofo pools no mo ye.
No. Say yeso ye sofo na say oye ya o be hye nkoma ma obi a e ba betua o ka sesi. Don't say oba hu say baby adane sika. It is ye hye kwa ha na kwa hye kwa ha na obenya sika.
Ade na wo say kwa. Ni nyina ya
gede 2024 e hu asofo hye nkom bebre ni nyina.
Me say e nipa bi o ha ni nyina ya predictions and emotional distractions. And omode hye e kan kasansem enye prophecy hu.
Yeah.
Bebre na prophecy o mu ya kakra bi. Se me yi prophet El Bernard die film na me yi one man back di amahu ade aka ni nyina no. You see misenkum?
Yes sir.
Se uye odifo anasa uye prophet. Na se unne bentai ewo ntokwa na da bia o kana ho asem umpe na asem okura Nyankopon ko nyini ho asem.
O yi bibia mekere.
O cha se o nyi nkyere.
O yi nkyere.
Eti o de fa won ntokwa ko no afoforo no. Fa koso ndaye ukura wo musankum so na mo na se wudidi no ame na se ade bi wo ha odwen ho pa otumi de kodaye mu wo so ya so me de me daye ka oboa daye bia nka wo predict last year amfa e de je se o predict this year ebefa
uni akwabena se me nka nche kwabena frempon unim say kwabena do ye heavy.
Yes.
O say ebinum pa o mi show no am starting at 12.
Oh chia, this is you see, Barika
we are the kings.
Barika Semto. You see, Ebiawia. Na se ye ka the king of the airwaves e Kencity. Obwa he. Minimo bi a oti ni studio ye program no wa bi YouTube no
ohwe.
Share. Ohwe no bi production. Yeah, to say Hajia the or yet is appetition. Yeah, advert. What I say, yeah, advert, but esa obekon adzepo kunte. Ebiane no bia mpeso obeka so onimdi. Obekọ job ban na na surface.
Yeah.
What I say, obia penu. Yeah, programming abu oni bi atie chairman sabon sutie or they say osofo yo ka say plain the cocaine abaha what they say
fojo
tie Nigel Gazy obeheba na abeko no online no
na so no share ya e ma wo no ne platform a wa create odi ye dis ni pay no e no ye ne brofo no de to ne head
odi aze obeko no online no share omo behwe bia behwe edi bi say kum ye focus na for Monday you start to count down you count it down from Monday to 31st enya grow ni yedi
ye njeja ya how
hwe ne ya boy ese nkokuma boss no a yesi be book abotokura so akobu ye na mu ye be da ku oso no ye kwa akobo oso tuo se pia wakuna mamansa yedi
ye na ba fia betwitwa
ye boss yesi boy force yesi kogu obo oso na u focus no e wo oso so enye kusie num ne or say ahia num ne abotokura num nkwa na mo se mo kope bela debi ye trap nchi bela o echi mo akese na at the end of the day no we will separate the boys from the men.
Exactly.
After 31st we will separate the boys from the men.
No
na se o de also wo program obeya or the say 2nd February Sambra the Sabe ye
ye program see on the Emra enyumre na menya ye sorry free show you so na menya call and na obi mu frefre kofo chesenye za na unia ai olma ni gani mo bloma bai gani
obebe
gani trebe na de na mo frɛ sa
hwe mo frɛ from mo frɛ from
ye show na ye no wo ye show na ye no ye nton numbers were online
there be
you kona number na da hono e ye say nipa no na ahwe mise ozase ye nton line ye tonipa
ye organic numbers na
exactly and ye dey
and ozase and your uncle for me bro o kwa bisa nkum obutie wa kasa no maso o dia o kasa no ma o mo hwe online o mo kwa the doors
kasa no ma no obi du kwa fu mo tebu bia ma ebu boss kwa no dimrika ko police station o se maku aban nipa o mo ye sen o so o se o mo ye miensa na police fu edi akire ne ene ne ko ko ya wabudu ama na bo radio so
asem go fo so mu kasa
nipa miensa na no mo wo ewa akasa no
ye bom akasa no num kwa mo mutie
ye demo
ye dem me se wunu ye wo ti radio so a o kasa yi wa bia YouTube hwe ache no bia ache no
na wo tie na wo di mi ka gidigide mu me fa kwasa atam we ma kwasa atam wo ba challenge
ene silipe eye 2 to 5
exactly
me say from Monday nyame adom me say count down
obi ha be pon 8
me say obi anya prepare for Monday
ye betima bo first half ye bo akopem 5 a ne ya tena nchen yakonu nsu aba ne ya sa be bo ade ko 8
Monday 19
brabre no
ye start to count down to 31st e wo silipe na me lenkum me say obi antwen ya kase yen se yento aba esisa aboa no de ne tu gymnast won tru ya wo da woni nkum sa ana yenso ye ma ya ni nkum aboa no ntru ye
da bi se say amanfo adane mathematical teachers
ese ayareho
chale ko election on message
that at that time na onuja no oka it is possible no no say it was impossible and I know can say that it was possible. I feel the work of some a cake formula B and a person the me share has or chimbebre or force bebre or chimbebre no force bebre abana ye kwa akoto ni 31st no all jokes aside the way Ghana for ankasa and MPP delegates are seven America you Ghana for ankasa what key interest in MPP election?
Money dear chiri.
Delegates Langasa me sure say pressure dom so e wo mufie no any areas or moteno. O mangasa no munim.
Yeah.
Because this is the election. Ye kwakoto ama Ghana for you see take it or leave it. Ghana for bebre. Do na epe the new patriotic party asem.
I tell you more than NDC.
But to borrow Professor Frimpong Boateng word no, a fake one on na ama on my bemu. Fake in quotes means that a party nankasa de a political party a solid ultimate party be anto MPP.
Yeah.
But the American fake in quotes ni say and you may be a party ni man confaga and MPP na ye no. Yeah. It doesn't make the party fake. But ama akoye say nkofo bia ba mu bu kakra o party no. But engu party no.
Yeah.
MPP engu party we engu da because we are the crossroads.
Yeah.
We will have to rescue this party. We have to revive this party. We have to resurrect this party and make sure say spirit na never MPP mu na man kofo die kire etimi edo mo sika no ma hoode no bibia ye adwuma me say MPP supporters na say na me na start by.
Yeah.
First, you know, MPP supporter no you hear your bragging rights say you're winning now by power. None of them are minya hwede by. Minya hwede by time wa. Ye hu say yakoye adwuma wi a yaba power no. Na enkrophobia omonka atwoboida, omonka kukurudumpo da. What you say? Bit say okraku mante no mo.
Yeah.
Ni asesa juicy positions among na Ghana for MPP for na gasa omo breye no enye so okraku e qualify chen wo bi o ye koto aba ni wi a e ho no obi nim say ne wo fa ase ko Harvard into okofa na fia brochire amna ba ye adwuma enti say the ordinary party person it ne ho no hwe no say asuma sia na mene ne ye adwuma ne ye tare posters enne ye ba ye ya tamade o ya hye de sa ushia no kra na uchia na no bisa say una na me no ti adenta no na say ni wura fi kra all of a sudden ene na ma party for no enya party ni tirimuka constituency chairman school placement keke ni aje chairman 10,000 Ghana cedis enti obisa no say enti party am dey akire edian na menya Tescon executive, Tescon member, Watsona University campus, aye adwuma party na national service posting keke. O hwehwa wonya. What you say? Enti do ba bia na nipa no say party nkwa me di akire mfaso ben na menya wo. Eno na ma sa menya ahwe ne ba because you realize you say fairness enkoso. Ana political party nso yamfa nye nkwa.
Yeah.
Political party enye asori. Politics enye religion. Anu aka say me sum nyame makuma mu huhumu ene na enukure mu political party yen support no huhumu ye de hunamani ye de ahoden ene resources na shem enti se me de ma hoden resources shem ma misankum wa me no wo ye adwuma no ese so hu say me no ma hoden ne resources no oba ese anya hwe kra no ese se utumi create the level playing field e ma ye nyina.
Yeah.
But onye ne se kokofu bo problem MPP enya he no but asidan kenya me say achia he muye empanifo say eye de chia bebu nyina it's going forward no MPP will not die. MPP will live to glorify the name of the living God. Esan say after 31st no we will bring back the love. After 31st no odona esese eba MPP sa spirit na ye di ye tiam ka obri mank da pejani wosure chi ni aboa na cha se MPP no tumi wom ye gisade ni di ye ma obi akwan e ma ne bring that spirit down. What you say? And now we share party for na omuka aboto because as I say obi anim said the party ni come say MPP will not die.
Yes.
After 31st party ni be yakono because party will have a new face, it will have a new leader, it will have a new flag bearer. Onwan Kasano is an embodiment of hope. And near ma party ni here at the core election be winning and that is why youth of this country delegate pressure bomb so if you Ghana for mo say munkofa ken ohene Agyapong mra and honorable beko constituency bi na enkofo tare poster Mr. Nkum ubeko na poster no yaje eti tankofo store eti tankofo car ho post a tell you ahomo bia why no da kota ni fie catch the delegates ni say this is the man we want. What I say enti sa ade no me say say me honorable the cap na me she nyina me say akaba akopɛ da bia be ko program a me she ba ko me fa nko fie da no kwa da denta de save me say because me ni atare bia wa ha enti we dey me srew me kwa ko t-shirt just say why yire me ro matare what I say that is the love ankofo ewo edema honorable Ken Agyapong and yenya mo sebi ye to abro ye bibi emu yem what I say ye be make sure say the SS ye ema MPP party no e fa no ntuma pafra na Ghana for willingly enkonko to aba ema MPP no ye be ye honorable Ken aba be di flag bearer of MPP ena himfo ne ahema anom ne enkofo aka bi ewo mo party mu nyina no obi ani ba bi o mani kire bi senku ohini bi o one area our pay development ohini bi o area dwene mabunu ohini bi o area dwene mranche ne maba wa ho no odo Ken du hope na wa so ya ba ye constitution kra na say ahemfo nya politics but ye Ghana ye so ati akoshe mrasa ahemfo nya politics so Mr. Nku wan kasa wuti hu so a ni ye twa opon kijo obi a enyefe what you say enti ohini bi anso na obese obegina yibo ni enti so kasa ntire hu yesi wan kasa nam ho a ye ku oni anu so a wo we don pay enti won pesa ba we don pay dia kasa nam ho na ka chere si egusu na 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 ba na kasa me de don pay dia me mpe o what you say ye dia at least when ya hwe kra de ka brebo de ye fama o enu ntira ma ahemfo asofo any opinion leaders e what this around the country no emu nyina no e do mo reaction no abuka ne Agyapong. It is not for nothing. It is because obia ahuade papa ni papa ni mu say honorable Ken Agyapong giving the needed support and the resources no say esuase de mpo a this man can turn it around for enkofo to benefit from it.
Yeah.
Na yensa we hu obi na kan na umpe we na opeka ya motuom David anta ho ye pese honorable Ken Agyapong nyankopon ni niam ode adua ni mu na asedan kan nyankopon din se enne enkofo bebre ahu babia no kore no wo no hu se wan fa honorable Ken Agyapong amade a na che se enida so be na opese wo kire se ewo ho because enne politics msenkum it takes hard work for a politician to have credible image. Hard work. But do they say, oh, all politicians are the same. And politician be akwa ne bone no, yet ya fra others no. They be ameka say, so na Ken ba saka sa nyebe jai kan.
Yeah.
Because to me mfa honorable and to any other politician. He has gone through the mill, he has met a lot of people, and in his private life, he has achieved a lot. We want him to combine that experience to make sure say in 3 months no dachi ombe kai Ken Agyapong na abeye esebia to honso ama dachi leader sebeba after him. Nya cho say this is a blueprint. You can't get it wrong.
Yeah.
Entino ubedi akire no make sure say the essence we ye de boa wo man Ghana no why and that is what everybody is looking for. It is enkum we de hohoro egofo bi adwaye
eti we aye Albert asmani political za no na wonim se yura Professor Frimpong Boateng ye kasa sese no Justin Kodua Frimpong lawyer we General Secretary for the New Patriotic Party Ababonten se omuguso awomo eye ntoto ne ye de apam na free party nim na party ne ye pam wa free mu aye ma okohia nek eti womo ye sa ntoto ne nhihye no se obekwa akohia nek ne yi na free na obi busa se de asem na papa ikokan ye na asem wo kan ye nyina ne se MPP no ana wonim no se sei ente sa biem na mo papa no yisu word bi se fake party ni fake eno na nkofo ka se da bi we de nam se anu ohyedodo enti he could have used any other word and any other description than to say MPP party no fake na ade ba akon say yebusa ne say die enti na party no fake no o kyerɛkyerɛ mu say party a yɛkɔ abato so a ne yɛkyinkyim nkɔfo nsa party a yɛbɛkɔ abato so a na all the national executives no wɔn support nipa baako abamu nipa nyina support nipa baako ye ne ombetimi bia sese nipa na nemra na yakọ ema yasako di ntwati se ma party agu na still anu nipa bi sanse so omadwe wo mbusu ye ni se no on say party na fake say eno o kan sa asemi na general secretary for the party ensusu koko gina radio so eno no nso ko kan say papa no ohun ni say ne nsem o keka ni nyina no yabo ne pa se obi abo papa ne pa
sir
yes or say yabo ne pa se onkeka sa ensem no na eno na nkofo ka se na general secretary pa se we lawyer de ankeni kwanse nka won so kasa sa se ubetimi agina radio so pa no aka se yabo obi pa eti wo kasa de ache se eti se sa na tie de anache se wono wonim bibia obi anim eti se sa na tie de se wotimi ba abonten wo ba be kasa ya te se no so ye nsem a amanfo bebre eguso a wo mo eka eno ye nkomo a ye behwe ne yedi na wonim se epobone so amanfo abo ya wo mo de edin ya eno ye 50 metro men for each constituency so wo koye basabasa na wo mo make sure say about one said the tie bia no mbeye me na ko in favor of Dr. Baumia no enen so no ye be show list ni bi na enne kra de enkran han so de apiem ye de ayawaso de ane ye de eba so ohu no ye de ayawaso de ane ye de eba ena afi esikado keten enso so ewo western region ehon so de ye de eba na mohun se ono aboken won kasa keke bibia woken bia no ho nyina so eti ono campaign a wo ye ya wo kwa me pese me yewe wa ha me pese me build eye hotel a eye 5-star hotel a ekuta shapes of all the continents ye di esi Ghana ha na okan ye no wanka ne sa keke se wa kokra ma nipa wotimi esisi ne wo Dubai no wakwakwa kohia no e de na baha se omra mehwe etimi abehunu ba bia ade no kwa ye beye wo it is how your delegate papa we wani daso so hunu etu wankasa keke etine nsam o kan ye se ye fankofo so meye basabasa no ni nyina no ene eguso yeshu na obi ahunu se ne a ete MPP party na se party ne fa ne tampafura na wo a ye delegate onso so oka ho wudi mu akotene eye wo so na sese ejina ye be ma MPP party no etimi akọ nanim eti opani enkoma egu apono so no enu ni ba bia be sha se frunim se edini de bia ye de wie
yes Mr. Nkum mame nko or the same general secretary ne professor Frimpong Boateng asem no so you see and the new patriotic party no meka say nipa executives nipa na adwuma ye den ama ne pa yenua GFK because say wo hwe eniema ekosu nyina na for the first time who say general secretary na why issue one agasa chiro petition a petition disciplinary committee say regional chairman ba ko yentwe na so okay time or the say Kwame Talibe ka here bi aba no ko twin ne be hiem say report bi aba ss odi yi ono abokan fi party na kodua anye ye nti emfa no enko ayi no sa petition na kosi say
yanti mo bi
ana hu say no akwa say bibia be sibia no kodua na obeba be responde but and say yen ebasa
so no general secretary
but general secretary dey encounter the CEO of the party what you say it in kedu ba bia senka ka me expect senka and go for me be call him what na ko no so atena chie kakra as I say I say bibia oro no beba but esa na emma na dwuma na ayeden again Professor Kwabena Frimpong Boateng o kan sem bebre na me bisa say since when I na MPP 14 some radio so na fe de omo act on it.
Osa radio de yade a eso nipa dodo ne tie
enti say
so omo react
sa enti Professor Frimpong Boateng kwa asem no waka and as o ka say party ni fake ni dia
say o ka say party ye fake dia o say etimi
yes meti ase unim Mr. Nkum MPP party no sebi esen sama popo so mo eden omo pedodo na nkenye say ya ate asefo senka ye pa MPP no enia I think say kwan bebre wo so e wo ho a anka Professor Frimpong Boateng asem o kan yi betim dia fa so aka what you say because no crepa ne say wo hwe Opani Frimpong Boateng ene ne nsem o kan ye ene ni stature in society yes media to mu say political party ne de asem o ka fa ho no entwa yi
yeah
mint na han defend the prof say asem o kan no eye ne papa mu because once all of us are part of the party and we believe say we belong to a political party we also not accept to say a party na you dominate fake
yes
because with that MPP I don't think say we'll be sitting here and we'll be talking whatever we have to do to protect the image of the New Patriotic Party no you better they are protected and on that change what and also nche say SSA bibi ebebia no the solution should be to expel the person from the party esa dia any party na bedu rabi no and they obi abesa wo enti enyema bi wo ho one the article is on trigger should be say that 444 said to just expel him from the party yes sir na kwakwa say afi pese ka obi akasa bo ahye ne yem that is not the New Patriotic Party we know me Mr. Nkum dey bia me ka say ade ma mani GMPP ho was around 94-95 and na akufo-addo sorry here a friend of for me na chi say yenye kumpreku demonstration that time na miswa but na mani di akire papa da bia me titi bi hona me hwe na akufo sata mo woni no onwi woni tiri ko pa na what you say
yeah
na akufo-addo na wura kumpu obenom MPP nya kasa eye hunfo party MPP for party no it is not for people with the spirit of timidity MPP party near party for the bold people and for who can stand and talk and on the assembly as on mo nipa betimi akasa ma na no apa na no enye no nche say obi ano pa yenyi mi fi party nu o kan dey say na me no nya adwen that shouldn't be the solution because Professor Kwabena Frimpong Boateng or ye asset part to the party say yetimi e kan asem we na bia say ye ya na so bi ye betwe ye be no kokobi yem bi say who say Professor Kwabena Frimpong Boateng apart from nema working or you bi o ye basabasa e bi ye be ka say bia wa ya ye be bia bi yetimi accommodate bi bia den ye ni film how many times go and say papa yo kasa
one so den krata bi ni ade so ba bonte 2020
ya yekoto there be eno de na oye minister ana okoye committee hu adwuma ana report ne by so that one I can't say na it was the party
na we show ya utisu betime gina ba bia akoka say show ni fake we are wasan betena so
ana make us
betime gina ba bia ka say party na we belong to the party no we gina ba bi say party ni fake we are ma kwa na bless say you free
no me I disagree with that ana make us a political party ye di nipa na eye Mr. Nkum one of MPP including Kobia and chairman in team chairman Butenom Dr. Bawumia na moken nom ene empanifo a woni pede Bona Akufo-Addo president Akufo mo say endru baby ema party nye bibi ema obubu food ana nobody can say that and some can say the nipa na eye I am not here to defend Professor Frimpong Boateng on asem can I make us say on to me for to say party no crowd there and your party a fake party there me I disagree with him because I see myself as a member of the New Patriotic Party and rightly so that's where I belong And you guys are partner fake. It's like getting a we are fake people.
Yeah.
And not there, meaning but what I'm saying is assemble young fast kind of chicha. Yet they are no neka. Papa ko kasem one na no pa na no afum. They were kind no anya de. The only option shouldn't be to expel him. That is all I'm trying to say. What I say? Mama mi anka se ye tuna twene.
See you know. Ya de ba man for kokko. Say so ya be you.
There be kokobo no. We have several ways. What him pa man ebia 2 months as a 3, 4, 5 months suspension. Say ya suspending no kakra. What I say? And I say yemfa no committee anim. Me ambo no kokko. Say enema bi say no wo pani ense se okaka kekasa because say nkwara ne tisimu a mo a na sesa mo ne nkwara ne kasa enti se mo mpanifo no nkonkon aba fie ne mo anja ama nkwara no na mo mpanifo na mo bo nkonkon ne de a ene na nkwara so yare be na be ka omo akwara so yentimi mfa BP ma no nkwara ne nkonkon de mni say nkwara aduro nkwara yare yese ayi opani nkwara ne fie na nkonkon ba ba no ana obo we de nkwara ofie enti nko anja ama nkwara no. It is an power. Let's find a nice way of dealing with it. The option, the only solution shouldn't be to exploit him. Because many are not any people also. Yes, because we say time na MPP here I be join from 95 there about me say na party ne akukudro for the party anymore. No me akukudro for obi atimi kana adwen e wo party no. Enti so obi ka asem a mama me anya ne say ye de garden crofo say mo nkasa biu. Because say bisenkum ye beka enne anopa ade achi awia. So long as we are able to sense wrongdoing, we will say it. And some be bra Professor report what he can no clear wo mu. Now the only thing I would gina so and say was fake that word. What about some of the kind of you and I know say and never be cook in the pastor. Aha party.
Maybe I know the general ante.
No, what it? But I make us say ABI, the person you didn't or the saying scapegoat. Na yam fano and castle okay, you deny ye the net castle. Intinaka is here no be Sanya money dear. To me emfa or the saying ope 10 years and near mbra. And you be no sini. In 20 fast idea no embre anko for a casa bomb and show me. A lot of bold people, bold youth, bold men are in the party. And never been kuya beka. It is yaba beka imu be here did ya name is enkum and yama beko chopa. Because if in 2028 no we will restructure the party, we will fine-tune the party, we will make sure say never be over. But the solution shouldn't be expel. We there be honorable can same way. We Professor Frimpong what in MPP more. The rippling effect could be deadly. What I say? Because our adofo party.
Yeah.
Our nkofo ebi nam ne so no me omudidi. We ni film why Professor Frimpong Boatin, why ni yere, why ni ma, why ni busuafo nyina. Because once Professor Frimpong Boatin is expelled from MPP, automatically the busuafo nyina will never like MPP. What you say?
Yeah.
So we na ye will be a vice president to MPP. Ah na busuafo kura ma meye MPP for tio. Ti asana mekani yo. Party no aye obi papa. Afa no aye the vice president. That couldn't even influence his family to become MPP members. How much more obi a party no kwakoye ne bone? You need to ultimately answer. Party now you obi papa. I'm not the vice president for 8 years.
The second highest position
of the land. And no po to me am pussy na busuafo amama meye MPP for. Party ne pamo obi a and the man na busuafo atena party no. And no crowd here, not just say, okay, say, hi, like Omonko. Ghana Constitution said before becoming the president, who hear 50% of the valid vote cast plus a single vote. 50 plus 1 vote. That 1 vote could be Professor Frimpong Boatin. That 1 vote could be Professor Frimpong Boatin. that one boat could be Professor Brompo Boateng but anan the dofu bi e te se bent here oni Professor Brompo Boateng omonte na dan for pa enti we Professor Brompo Boateng fi bip mo ka se bent so onu tun film na ye de nipa na ye party ana say ye pam nipa film
na that mean say nipa so betima trema ye de
Debbie min kan say enu nti na disciplinary action wo ho but it shouldn't be the ultimate to expel no na make other punishment wo betim di amano be still be BP member kwabla je Agyapong me no mienu nti ha e yi kwabla je Agyapong ye suspend oni afoku ene swame crab mu nyina film
ya pamo
adene ya pamo mu kwabla je Agyapong ya pamo mu they were suspended so you could have done the same thing to Brompo Boateng say ma suspended a few party room for some time na mon deal with him but o ka se wa pam ne dia o ba se o che ne say party ni hwe bia ono matonkwanta apai
na obi inconform is na se obi ka se party no say enema bi ekoso party no nti party ni fake na se obi so ono ekopam se nipa no enso kodina ba bi kwaka se asem ABCD a oka yenti eche so ono nso yabɔ ne pa eno be kan
asase no koria kan
me na me ka kire se oka wo obi show so se yabɔ ne pa yebɔ professor o se professor obi num na abɔ ne pa oka sansem no
say
that is what he said
and is very 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 unfortunate. It's very 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 unfortunate. Who is Professor Brompo Boateng? He is the first black heart surgeon. Cardiothoracic center esi kolebu ene ono abokan na esi ba ko aka hwam na be mienu e wo Ghana ha yi. Ono ni initiative ba.
Yeah.
What you say? Eba abrabo a mi hwe mi zankum mi ntimi bu obia anintia. But eba abrabo na ye fa MPP current executives partner ho. Na ye list you from the chairman to the last person of the MPP national executives. I mean, sure say obi betimi aka say na Professor Brompo Boateng abrabo abon. Ni de ye papa chen. The first time papa can say enwe obi de no. You shouldn't treat me say wako ya bone pa. It's an insult. Mr. Are you saying Professor Brompo Boateng he doesn't have a mind of his own? On to me nka ono ana sema opeso oka. Such a nice man I want born bra. Say Kenya politics man papa dey no be hye mu a. Ananka usia Professor Brompo Boateng a. Ubetimi akasa nanim. Ubetimi akasa nanim. What you say? Papa Ibra wa bokom ha. He's a renowned scientist too. What you say? Ubetimi akasa from Professor Brompo Boateng. Say be obedi anything.
To be abo.
Just so be born a permanent better science when you be. No, I know there.
I say you born a pa.
Say could be akasa there. It's very 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 unfortunate.
I say you born a pa.
It's very unfortunate. And I make us also say asem anaba. Mumi empe asem no puma sibre. Na ye ben solve problem we na emphasize ansem we because you see esa na e bie kwanyama other people so obi aso aka the person oka of which we shouldn't allow that because just and 15
yes
there was 17 days left we are the party shouldn't be distracted on this tangent we focus we putting the new patriotic party together. We make sure say anka me kra na me na me general secretary kra anka sa asem we no e bia anka me ka ho asem na ya after 31st sa na yes kasa de otekrema de den empro etinka waka but asem we will deal with it here dey ato ho ni schedule a meeting for it e bia anka 2nd or 3rd February ya to abani wie na ya crosses ahead no na ke bie eno so ya be ka ho asem ko say edu we na ya dey distracting yema bebre it means me I think say me as a person this is the last time I make a Professor Brompo Boateng asem me can be we have to be focused and make sure say ade da ya nim for 31st January no ya kwa kodu mo wie onabo kan baby flag bearer never go how e be solve no easy kra what you say mumienya flag bearer
numbers
yeah build these structures to go and recapture power nti nyema bebre wo ho a ese make sure say when nyina ka the rebuilding process mama ye 31st ni ye koba they will come and finish the other ones naka.
All right. Now you can on Agyapong eguso ya uguso any party ma kasa na utie enkomo ahodo a ekoso e form especially with the New Patriotic Party delegate no omasemu a wo mo eka ene say look I feel with them say eya ihu because last primaries no usi abonten a na Ghana fo bebre a no omonye MPP fo ena no omo kan se wodi ewura ken no hina Agyapong ba ye beto ama no wodi ewura ken no hina Agyapong ba ye beto ama no amanfo di sankomo ya na ye MPP man se ebia na ya gro ampa ye wie kwoto abaye a henia aba eti sese no oni delegate ne ka so am si etieti form opani format eti no ebeboa
oh Mr. Nkum un say abana ye kwa akoto edru ba bia delegate bi wo ho a as we speak and some are yakanyina on this idea
on TV
yes on this idea and your delegate bi nso wo ho a opa kasama de enchi ba bi owo no onfi ho and your delegate bi nso a omo consultations among themselves omo consultations wo omu fie no omo consultation even what as outside omo sorry ni na for no more answer na inform me omo decision. There are some delegates Mr. Nkum sa 400 cedi 500 cedi 1000 cedi adreman sebi it's an insult to that person. MPP delegates ni bi what they are well to do pa business people and penifua omo di omo former ministers, former DCs, former MPs, even police station executives, very, very, very well-to-do people. And they are also listening to people. As I say, a DNA man people losing the ladder election. Was it the candidate? Was it the party? A DNA course one koyi, a DNA betting assassin, Sunny Marina put together. And the candidates no more banning some message or whatever. They want to listen to them. And make sure say they take a good decision about what partner. And the from there, very because you can't just say me there based on what? Based on what? You should vote based on something. And I can say give and take MPP delegates about Twaba in 2026 31st January. Me sure so do 400,000. Maybe. What you say? But
211,000.
No, there will be more than that.
Okay,
because the other time, you know, no me over 200,000. Okay. And as I say, you give me abeka. Into you fan say be at 350,000.
You fan sir.
2024, not the voter registered. Over 80 million. You go into 2028 election. Electoral Commission best be fresh registration for Nkofo afi no manya 18 years and I say omo register that first time voters and I say omo nto abada no omo so akọ chiromudin enti say ye hwe the previous way mpuneka say if EC is able to register another 1 million or 2 million people we are looking about 19 to 20 million voters on the register enti mo 350 no with this decision na mo be taking no and to me ensesa dodo na adwen until you must as well go with the dodo na eden eka se utietie form na say nipa dodo na say ye the honorable ken eba ye beto amana who as a party delegate no a wugina the polling station na name no that should be your interest.
Yeah.
Because ukoko flag bearer de na kwose dem wana we be ko dwa so akoton na nipa na obeto no oso wonto a obe ne den
ntimi nya na hwe
wo be choba e wo ba bia o de say enkramofo enete ana nkramofo so se wonam no enye halala omonwe halal ne se yeku aboa no ewo nkramofo esum mu ekwan so se de Quran ne ka se yenkum aboa ne yemfa ni din na wo se wo de wo be choba wo zongo but wo de umma ayi sariki embeku aboa na wo de wo be kwa akofa obi a ono onye ayi muslimi ni obeku aboa na akoto amasariki obe di no ahwe na uku aboa ni wie na oye wadua ni wie a ono se mento
ntimi so nya
na mo so is a clear case of the yekin se o produce eniema akọ marketer in marketing no you go and do market research and know what the market is looking for, know your target group, then you produce for them to suit them. If you produce before you go and do your market survey, as like I said, me targeting go for obey no mum pesa dey na produce.
Me no adane mathematics teacher.
Enough you with na board ho, na to make a certain thing. What you say? And then they buy a cotu, the marker board, and the marker and Gina Honey, yet abagon philosophy. I put the abagon philosophy. I say, abagon, just a abagon philosophy.
Now, I say, the dynamics now, everybody, they won't help.
You are still living in the past. You are still living in the past. Enti eye very good say delegate okwakoto na ba Mr. Nkum obetie de Ghana for oka obetie de nkofo oka ebebo mo. You see, Ghana for is just going to help MPP. They are just going to help the delegate. Mo na mo the face of the party. Mo na mo nkofo fie mu koboko na mo campaign. Na me wa ba me fie, me no adi nkomo. Me se odo na mo ken ba ana meto aba no. Na wo ko okoya wakwa akofa abo ni biaba wo ba me fie so ba be campaign na pam
yeah
because them no kind of
one can say esi e wa denta ha wo ko na ye se media me ma ye busy o mo nko
na say ye ntie nko
but wo mo eyi primaries ya wo mo ko afie ni delegate e ko kasa no kra no wo mo enka delegate no no e to ashom so say papa we dia mo nko fa
ni say fa ni mro ene ma e ko so ozongo si ebi no zongo for crack at them say wallahi one fucking Agyapong mad shake Osman ma fa na ma ye nto aba zongo for nyina aka sa asem no abuni na dan for ode ne ba ha bia o ka chem say Albert wallahi this time around there one man fa Sheikh Usman na ma ye nto aba and Sheikh Usman no say Agyapong enti so much do mo pede ade na mo koye enti so for the delegate me I am for every delegate sir or say otieti form answer na akoto naba and for every delegate or see me tie message as ma beto aba ma on ye delegate or be ka see the CJ call me answer it won't come and call 9 what be that it will happen. It's not about how many times somebody is going to contest to. It's about who is capable of wrestling power for the new patriotic
which a year 2029 no ye benya nipa bi a yemfa ne nkwa abato da now papa bi wo just papa bi wo mikro me friend papa otonfo ono wadi bone na ye do abegina animo no obi sa wo se kaka wadwen na ma di eye e jamon fo kaka o ma de just a course 2024 no
Mr. Nkum enye normal
say ye we akọ enti ye na ankoro de no
uwie no na me say ankoba be fa results from 92 na kwa be plot graph e wo board na oye na aso no aka say dubu ahin ye na call 92 no onya 1.2 ana kufuo ba 96 no onya 2.8 etikufuo nko ano between 92 and 96 no or the 1.6 million votes be ka ho ana kufuo na ankasa nso from a hono to 2000 no onya 3 point something ana osade another 1 million votes e be ka ho ana kufuo adon so bae no ono so be ka ho bebedu abodi di aso no na so tie
eno de mfa no ho kra
na me who say acquire the numbers e ya juma aka ho na me bo me nsema
yeah.
But all can dey open. All can dey open.
Am bisa senti say omo ye sa na ma ni wi a. No omo de to ho wi a. E ya na comment na eba no. Omo ko read ya.
So read and ko delete post no. Say sa de na oye no. So ko read the comment e what that same Facebook or platform so na anka ko delete post no. But omo ready or the wia no agya hokọ think say why adwuma ama but no odin say wa dig on ankasa ni green
me can comment ni be obi say look at him he thinks he's making sense
as a local forecaster just say ono kwa na dia oye no wonte ase mi sankum
say no kra say udi obi achi na nipa ni message a Eddie papa na ma yanko eye numbers 31st January 2026 no Dr. Baomian na pamfo aye say omudi bedi bone ewo MPP abato no ase na ya shase enene Monday no ane ya shase enene nanan ane ya shase ya na ma yanhwe enen soso ne ayewo ya esese itimi ehwe yewo Ayawaso East constituency womo en numbers no ewo ho Ayawaso East constituency
Greater Accra haya ya fichire haya no bese bebo ebuga yi
ombebo buga Ayawaso ene daso no na omo no oye omo commander no eye Muhammad Munir Zaid ono ye commander.
I see.
Na ohe ne number ne 0243 077 076 0243 077 076 ena ono nkwa wo numbers mmienu eno nso ye 0543 905573 eti commander Muhammad Munir Zaid ne de ne number ene daso no na ora yesan wo Abdul Aziz Zakari wono so number ene daso no 0544 227 ene yesan wo Abdul Basit Zakari wono so esan ewo ho na womo san ewo Mufat we den Muftau okay Muftau Abdullah wono so de no ena Salim Shisu enso de eno no Sharif Yasin enso so de eno no na Isa Sadiq enso de nie and then Baru Abdul Malik enso so de ena wo hoi Adam Sadiq enso de ena ewo ho no Yaya Abdul Malik enso ho Abdul Mumin Abaji enso de ewo ho and then Francis Jondo enso de ewo ho Jondo de em say Jondo be ya igbeni Jondo be ya igbeni ananwunani ene yesan wo Sule awa Salisu enso ho Abdul Malik Osman enso ewo ho Fati Musa
obasu wo mu
Fati Musa
obasu wo adwumafo mu se wo ba wa kwaje ato
we mu ana Dr. Baomiado wo mo eba Ayawaso East constituency eti eno ena eda ho no ohe numbers na egu ho ni nyina obia numbers ewo ho kama nti we mu ne ade wo mo ekwakoye saa adwuma no now ma yenko Techiman South constituency we nyina no be bold security womo enko for eno no recruitment no eno no Techiman South constituency womo so de ene ewa ha no commander no enso Yusuf Muhammad Kamal ono ene commander the telephone number no 0244 624 812 ena ono so ne die eda so Abdul Rahman then Binabas anase de wahin no Binabas eti wono so de ho Al Hassan Abdul Hakim enso Audu Sadat ena yewo Shaibu Adam Badmoda enso so de ewo ho eti nia etie no na ma memfa last constituency no enso so na fe yenhwe no so ento so constituency we no say we your western region omo de red alert pa red eno me de ato so nti we red alert na omo no omo ye mako eye 37 omo nya 37 on say commander Imoro Sufyan eka se mo anya 20 kra mo anya 50 no kra na
anya pede mo bitimi anya no
de mo famra eti esikado ketan constituency no in the western region wo mo de ni commander no eye Timothy Ababiu
wow so red no the trad
and we are red alert eti ono ne number no eye 059 866 1636 ena ewo ho and then Muhammad Abdul Karim enso so ewo ho bi Muhammad Abdulata openi hedin na so bo bi
Muhammad
Abdulata edin we dey community
ana Francis Abraham Richard Dawson Alhaji Adama Richard Atta Francis Atta we use abusunya for no to Isaac Atta
represent
Charles Conin Michael Sam Daniel Mensa number is 0544 111 067 0544 111 067 Emmanuel Atuesien the number is 0537 359217 Peter Dachi Idrisu Osmanu Enoch Bosman Frederick Bentum Emmanuel Bosu Samuel Bequin Samuel Jigbe Adani Inusa Kofikas Kesley Andrew Tewia Abraham Amisa Al-Hassan Usman Emmanuel Sadiq Matthew Mensa James Bisi we mu nyina esikado ketanfo no ana George the omni the first name pen by o ma sande ahye ho no number George sika ne be George ana
George sika be ko bi
ana we omni Kofi nko aba Kofi de ne number ni 0591 433 448 0591 433 448 ye bo sa number si na se bobusuani wo mu a what friend na ka kire ne say adwuma adi amani eno amidika kai there are two things involved. It's either you bebo Edward Koto Hospital and I bebo ama wewu and I say bia you bo and the worst case scenario na ebe nya boa wa and say na police asacho yes we be sika so bedaji e bia no wan kodu ji no wewu it is sika ne de o pese odia na wa dwen hu ye because adwumafo say edi a ebubo nyina wo hu obi a friend ba omia wo ohu chairman sawu
dabi na ba omia ni nuam no mo ye ndisi
omo kwa ye ndisi fo
hwe na obi omo wa power no o say adwuma we akwa
ni pone ba power no yesi ebesi usu am kese o ma edi a ebubo nyina Mr. Nkum eye Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Dr. Mahmoud Baumia e de chechire ana omo recruit sankofo we 2nd January omo ade omo kwa akoye tituru asem na Mr. Nkum information me pick ni say Radio Rwanda for say metro men bia frɛ omo say honorable Ken so person recruit omo na odom kwa basa na say oni agimi fo gura wo brɛ oni agimi fo gura
ma tri ho de ti ho
say honorable Ken Agyapong
say de ato
so say metro man na o say Ken Agyapong afrɛ no so person on ne yɛ adwuma no fa ni din ne number 2
fa beto so
yan ye tumire kire wusie ya kire wusie nipa no ni constituency ni we are not just talking in the air
share
na 276 constituencies listening na kutai
ne nyina wa hawo na ka se ye di agro wa
ye be publish constituency bia no ye de quotetal ho from Monday ubedu aya waso west wogon na edin ni tital ho ubedu aya waso central na edin ni tal ho ubedu ukrom constituency na edin ebo ho uhu number na betu bread food
baba manfo bebre wo no ni numbers crowd won say e say Samuel Esiedu Bequin de owo number na Francis Dumson say ni number eni ho na Mark Owulabi enso so number eni ho Benjamin Amo enso so number eni ho ena Tahi Blankson enso so number ni ho okay ono ne number wo ho number wo ho Benjamin Amo no ni number so ho na wonim enra ye pon show we no ye nya course from baby na womo a ebinom frɛ se no kra ne se womo ne mu wo hwe enam se woni mu wo hwe dia ya do list eno number akoto Dr. Baomia table so se wo ya recruit na hwe dia wo mu se ebinom so atena se ahunu se omunya list ne bebre ne kwa ena sika no ba ena beba oti ase eti se no wo mtumi kwa kofa obi yo ho a onimu hwe no ma kofa no nom de ne di aba be show de na mane ade abehiem nom de ko adwuma mo ye nko ma wo se sika bi aba baabi ba mi se nko mo wo se ayifo sika no Saudi Arabia fo sika na ke bi be si school ene ade no akodi baabi ya wo mo de ye campaign to obi akope bi edi
Mr. Nkum menso I disagree with those people. The only thing amaji obi say omunim ho hwe no omomara ha si abo obi ni abo phone number na o say unim ho hwe abra ye mfa wontena TV so
obi aye ready say ono
omra
obi aye ready
so oba ye de ne betena ha ye yi ni ho afim
exactly
one may you ho afim dia wo ka
exactly
so one may you ho afim a wo ka because the platform is valid platform ni bebre ho asa numbers ya add om
exactly
a om wo so enti no this se woni say ubi ewom na say enye wo na ade ma wom wo agree so obeko bidia ene bra because ade wo ye omo ye omo sate mo ho po no ache na woni yenim ekwan anko Mr. Nkum enkrofo bia ye sane ma we be in the past it is even alleged say some politicians be mpono no mu recruiting krofo ba basa ye koso wo sirim wona ebi politicians be no nansi amante say Ghana police service achi bus bi ana ekọ walewale ana AK47 bullet makumako 2600 egum na ye che wom sample for IGP cry then wa bomb abaso a promote wom AK47 ammunitions 2600 ekọ walewale ehwa ye dem akam
nwanwa
walewale ye tremi soldier for wo walewale police headquarters walewale ye de etuo ammunitions 2600 AK47 ammunitions e de kwaye de walewale ye de kwaye de walewale ana asuna wo wi asimina abegu walewale nti ye kokuma asuna gu ana e de ne bema obi e de AK47 no AK4 police for to ye to what you say 2600 ammunitions e de sie basim e de ko walewale 2600 enye soldier for cars enye police for car enye armor car ne ekohu wom eye ordinary bus eko we crash you tell you say enipa bi na bomb timpa ankom bi kodi bone because Ghana ha apart from the security services nobody is allowed to use AK47 nobody is allowed to use AK47 eya ban ene use saade it is a who individual be what me smuggle AK47 because a 20 who anka won fa na bank it is believed say AK47 no e chese nkofo ho eno nti na yasesa na boba se ye de komom because AK47 enye noka na boba no ye mfa matches empansa no ne ye nto enkoto ba bi e ma ne nto di maku ye de shetuom ene ye to it is ye na boba e ko de ya na chese AK47 no kwa bi ka wale ho dada ansa de na boba den e ko ka ho enye ne paboni ni be saade we ya ahwa na be saade say bas ya nipa tire mo ko wale no 2600 AK47 ammunitions se nyankopo ama police for ya adwen ana intelligence omo peke ye no omo timi eche basi ehwehwe mu ana omo yiyi sa na ma hwehuma na nke ete ha ne bate gusia ne ekum krofo e wale
yeah
what you say ana poverty ne yakuni pa gu wale anya police we dey boy ana mo chain krofo ejeje sa bullet efu omo nsem a What you say? Yes, Santra Haman for recruiting nipa.
Yeah.
Na MPP abakeka ye kwa akoto
appointed command.
And the commanders atoto ano. Hey. Any vigilante we twa bi eno ana nkofo yi asan kofa be. What you say? Misankum yantina krotia ema boa botokura ntina kwa ho ene je bote ye betem enwe no resrade wo breko anya nwa boa botokura ne nam. What you say? Adie bi esese ye yam ye sisa vigilante fo ya nkofo ya ko recruit on for 31st January no. Ye besia no. MPP, we are not cowards. We are not cowards. Yan trust my yonkum and memoir, young from the to trust them, or in the name say, will be per se, will be winning election at all.
My first so be man penny. Now, as a position here, a be any abro mo penancy and farmer. Your mom will be marked for Ghana for some young to abama because be and wire or many more. Ya so dia to abade ama na mom kontompo ne wadada ya school phone na wadada mo ya be ye free wifi school for sorry ko ya ya see dia ama contract why na mo de contract ma no mo ko esika ne mra wo si ye hu sika ne ba bi afa afa do de hu na na sa I for so be di president of Ghana ha bizanku awo ko fa sanko fo so mo me pra obi for your interest
ma mentia IGP Yewura Christian tete yohonu ene police fo nyina di kan bom abaso say sa bus na ekọ wale ana ye di etu aboba 2600 ni ewo mu no mutime chi wom na moje ena mo sambo police won abaso we Christ to motivate police won say wale bus ne ba omunhwem
de bia
omunhwem no say aye suspect sa bus no mi hwa no na wale bus igwa no mi say honorable brother champion say wagisia no
ya waje
sana mo de bus foforo na eko
am de bus
na de bus say wagisia na what you say
bus ne nya accident na no msa
be mo ko found the wale bus
no fa foforo
ama police wachi wo mo asankare ekwan mu ho achi wo mo what you say adi AK47 etu aboba makomako 2600 na emrante pese omo sign court recruiting nipa edi besisi en wa habiem hwe na me say
Ghana for that in ye kan
31 January and the destiny vote
on that day no say a Saturday ehumeda ko ba bia ehumeda na Ghana maburu nyame ba be ka abato December enya say MPP delegate nko
me say
Ghana maburu nyina ba bodon pem akọ center or voting center
me say
Ghana maburu nyame ko obi
Ghana for ankasa
ya be ko akọ witness abato
omo ye unofficial observers for the 31st January election
I tell you
Ghana for bia wo interest in the 31st
abere wo Ghana ya bere wo Ghana
o be some people party no say na person be jano na atete apansam say ayi amoakuni edu yenya ne sa
ana ko ntebe
wa ai ya be bo ho by 31st January by hook or crook be say Mr. Nkum ya be to aba no ama na ya asundue ne bedu 31st no obia ono ya recruit no obe regret
akokọ bakora ho nka
obe regret
bia be pepe
David
Ghana maburu nyina bia de ba be ka abato
je bo interest
wo ye delegate na to aba ni wia gina ho nko ba bia no bia ma me swap member box bia member enem me ba bia MPP ya ye adwuma aboa ma transparency aba Ghana abato ni sa no
wo ba be say
MPP party na nka se mom na mo ba be say no
e ma so esi French ni be ka
na mo wa munni message bia mo de man kofo na mo ye so confident say mo be win no e ma so
Dabi
o ja so na we mu kra no da no musika no kra no Sadat say sika no oje a obekwa kodi fufu
Mr. Nkum me say
owi aba bia to aba no kra wo
ya recruit you ti asema ye ka no ayi osofo kofidro o ti tie ti asema ye ka no si a recruit you pa na we wadwen se wanya adwuma akwa 25 January dia ene wa friend dance aboka because se ubo hu so se 31st u ko police station bi u ko constituency bi akwa akoye sa ade na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne team abomo pa no dia ene moboa tell them say adwuma no mosontoma ya padada ya pa mosontoma dada na Ghana police service so no I trust them say by 31st you know sankofo nyina be bubu mu apre
take over memedro we be ma abomode say onsa be kata bia takum ba bia to adura nipa no bia no odwani ekire wa wonsa ebetimi akabi abusua we no ewo such robum sa ti wonsa ka bia no ate ano no atafre boni kan leken na watafre eno ano no bedu anwumre no na ojina na so bibia ebeye kama se open dodo atu atoma sika ba abotom no frɛ ne ni nkomo ewo 0243686861 0243686861 ebra so se etiefo ne ahwefo enso so eba ma edi enkomo na eno akini yebesan so aba na CJ Winters enso so adjoin me ene oba so no ono no de your messages ahodo nyina no obekan ede amayen wo gira TV na nimu and the messages ebesan aba no enya asem keto akra 0240550899 0240550899 hello good evening
funny evening boss
No Pein
you can't send it here
within be afrefu ni entio
mbacho from dan you can say abeku amanhia
opani etio
onabo yesteremo abatu we no wo asene yetetetetia sese onabo kan yabo wini na bi ne hwe nkwa kora mata yepe so be di present no ye de ngwa afo de mom onabo kan na owini election no kwa na ye wu kokora de manya asumdua yepe ntimi sromo abatu no ayeni brisen anya agudie bi ne pese de nkwa to ho ye boa so onabo kere security kwa mo fa me nkwa yitima onabo kan ye wu a eni so betima hwe mba ama ye so abatu nya dia ye di agro ye sromo bebiri ye ni abre pa go abatu ye Ghana for a life no ye feel onabo kan ya ni pe bie de betima bo manwe nipa yin da so ba ko pata yo na bo kempe ti esremo an bi bompa info kan ya pompa info mo sha ba to yi mai so be si so na bo pa de ya tun ta pe no olusu ani asem mo so be lusu ele se bie tin tin sa age de ale bi no ho kwa ile nko twa so kwa mo na bo wini a mata ye pe ko fa me number mata chi pa ho pe na ni mu ni nkomo bi be te security mo na bo
meda se papa ya no be di enkomo 0240550899 0240550899 abusuya ubetimi afra ba na afa ye di nkomo se uhwe TV a bomodin se ubelu wa the volume set and san wa shase akasa se radio so at the same thing. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay, ono antimi anyina so ma onyina nchene yanko yanim 0240550899 0240550899 hello, good evening. Okay, 0240550899 0240550899 line is why she obi antimi mbonwure obi amana yonko kwan wa twiniti. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
No Pein.
Nampacha edusayo.
Nyame adom ya ho ye No Pein.
Hello, good.
Apani be bia ye dure dia wutie ho dia ye ntimi mpacha ma onyina nchen.
Hello.
Mo onyina nchen wutie no mo onyina nchen. 0240550899 me say ofra mentie ho. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay, mo no so nyina nchen na yanko yanim 0240550899 0240550899. Hello, good evening. Okay, ma yanto aso na yanko yanim ma yanko coffee messages no. Na yanto aso enko yanim
first caller no my emotional pa. Oh. Asem o kan no ohun hu se
ma men konra. Hello, good evening. No Pein. Hello.
Wedi kai akan bo fiji so se challenge ni ensa ni wudi ase enipa emwa na honhom sa challenge and a challenge in the acting. Then she do yes, supreme. No, yet critical. Many would have bought me in our buy when it gave it in young coupon. It is hard to be in young coupon. You cannot. One are broken at the phone at you. And yet 2026 about to 2028, you know, would really no matter and Ghana and find show of me that any young. Or very new chap for crime is that kind of thing. For that, about to and I have sort of a crouching. You need not want to say a chiakra. Or one penny for 4 by what chiakra be the MPP. Akufo-addo what chiakra be the man MPP. When we have Agyapong, which chiakra MPP. In a video, so you will say, yes, we are not who okay to Cano. Akra bar for the Union, what in your TV, and Yama FPP and answer in zero. When you go for Israel, they give it here and what.
Menso medase papa 0240550899 0240550899 oba mentie ho na enkomo no enye de utie ho abehame. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
No Pein.
You can look send you so very.
Opani we didn't be afrefri na ma ne so yetie o.
Me kasa fi asen fosu. To do na be driver in your friend. To do na friend senior.
Senior.
Aye.
Senior ma ne so why niente o.
Oh, matric. Me pese me ka ma amai na to say. Yen ka bi say even Yesu Kristo kura no ba ono nko a panini pa. Ode ne ho ba for dem ma amai ni na wiase na. Nti yen ka hu say senior Canada ohine Japan. Ode ne ho asi wo so pese ba for dem ma no. Mo yem bo ne yen ta na chi. Yesu Kristo onye suafo wo na chi eboa e ma odinkunim. Sara ne pese ne hu say yemwa na papa ne mbra no mbedi omano so man ye na ye ho beton. Delegate for mo modern na mo mwa na mo twa ba papa ma ohine no metena so ma ye na ye ho ntwen. Edamase.
Menso medase senior from Asen Fosu 0240550899 0240550899. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Yes, sir.
No Pein.
Hello, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello. Yeah. Good evening. Good evening. But your friend came out. He obeyed me. Hello.
Keba yetio kasa.
Where you been slow up to the Japan yet? When Yakupon and the Japan there, what not there yet? Yakupon and the Japan, what not there yet? A Japan to the Japan is Dana is saying that for be a month to the Japan. The Shamwa will be a month per year. About the Japan. Mataman, no Yakupon, Winchamo. Amen.
Medase papa Keba from Spain. Echia wonem wa maka nyina 0240550899. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
No Pein.
Yeah, come and send you a senior.
We didn't baby afrefri niente.
Uncle me.
Uncle meton kache, maminte.
Mr. Ho. Mr. Ho. Ah, Mr. Woman. Mr.
Uncle.
Here, I'm a worker at Japan. When I know the president radio, Yakupan not the set, I'm not going to do. Over the Ghana or the Gina. So, Kodak, I'm a worker at Japan, Nagasa, of the president and imagine. Now, I channel Yakupan not in the back. Ghana, what would you see or how much is stealing? It is not stress. I mean, mention this stress. I'm a delegate to that. What may you not have to have? But I'm going there. And you're not going to turn on your back. Or you're not to turn on the back. Now that's your mind done on the debate tour. If you delegate, one says, Giant Cooper Waka, one says, Giant Cooper put all your Ghana. Near forward, I have one child of the toilet. Because the struggle comes to a country for. Look, convert to they can't tell on a weekend, you're not for your coupon or the prayer. It's a country for me, I was dedicate, you know. That's one time, actually. No, you put that in your When you take that, I have to work in Ghana. Probably no never take the power of the yes, I can't love them into him. Yamisha,
Manso medase papa ankrato 0240550899 0240550899 enche na fe meko CJ Winters wana yafa messages ahodo a eho enso na ye de akoyanim enso so eho 0240550899 0240550899. Hello, good evening.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Apo
Nyame adom me wo yes no Pein.
Apo nje. Hello.
Okay, yentenenka enti ma wono nyina nchen na ma me ko CJ Winters so na fe yemfa messages ahodo no emra. Obapa na edzai bibia bokọ de.
Yankopon-addo me
The one and only virgin.
Yes.
On radio and TV as well.
Exactly.
Obapa ugusu ye virgin ana
me da so am gusu
ana obi ayensenkyerene
obi antumi nyensenkyerene
sa okay all right messages ahodo awon saka no
bebre pa
minim so be ye ho adwuma so
emu ye hye so pa
anti me enko ye nim
enti No Pein so ebe ye hye na maminchi a sabatel ne edikan na chese bebi o obi ano ene no me gine mu ama na abo adwuma ama ne pa enti no Nyankopon kan ho bebi o obi na yenko screens no so Agyapong Emmanuel from Italy. Ken is the best among all. And Nana Marge. The only hope for NPP is Honorable Ken. Delegates, vote wisely. Watching live from New Jersey. And Steven down. So Ken is a crowned President Trump. Ken is a crowned President Trump. Okay. Mount Vernon, New York, USA. Felix and so I say good afternoon. Onoda say good afternoon. Gradually the battle is coming to an end. Vote Kennedy as the next president. Na yebada ohanom so I say it is my prayer that the Lord grants our man the victory. Let's get ready and dance with him with our dancing shoes on. Agyapong Emmanuel says, Emmanuel Agyapong from Italy. Those who hate Mr. Ken they are corrupt. The Lion TV, if NPP is serious as a party, they should even go and beg Ken to lead them to victory come 2028 and not vice versa. When delegates refuse to bring Ken, we will vote for the NDC or will not vote at all. Obi so nedeno the Lion. Deborah Akonto. If they didn't vote for Honorable Ken, he should own his part. We are in full support to follow him. The whole Ghana is for Ken. Team Peel. Hey, Team Peel Yadom. Good afternoon, No Pein, more fire. Watching from Netherlands. And Frederick Opong, Radio Rwanda. Nana Marge. Mr. Inkum and Albert, political czar. I love you guys. I love your boldness and confidence. See, it's as it is. No Pein, so No Pein is the best show. Bravo to all the team. Right, thank you so much. Okay, so when we come here to Winnie Agyapong. Good afternoon, my PhD family. We thank God for today. May his name be praised now and forever. Mr. Inkum, love your smoke. Is it Kudus connection? Okay. Right, so let me go this way. So Ebenezer say Honorable Ken is the best candidate to beat NDC candidate coming 2028 elections in Ghana. Right, so Bismarck Fane, great program by all standard. Bismarck Opoku, good morning, Mr. Inkum, good job. Watching you live from USA, Virginia. Francis Ababio, more fire. Right, so Kwabenam Pofo. Currently, Honorable Ken is the heartbeat of the NPP, period. Like, period. Now, Kwabenampo for honorable Ken is equal to jobs, and jobs are equal to honorable Ken.
All right, so CJ, so now menko phone lines na subium na membra. Hello, good.
Hello.
Good evening.
Fine. We are cross marine name Kajapik Martin Jazo. I remember more about Sona Yagati Akupo board. Now, Maitre MPP delegate. So we are going to get by. Now, for Toton and them, do the boy, their pocket in Agyapong. That the mobile so much to go in that man yet. It is again that we are going to create a man met him when you're behind. It's Maitre and Penipua airport contact in the day. I can advise the party of Kotua by that woman. No, Ghana forecast will say, yes, like Kennedy and Black. I say my economy will be. It is the how far almost that on the campaign. I don't come in like Katie, not coming up with town, not pocket with the party. That's all no grass for them. And then the quartet of pencils, then the course of the Obiao, who pocketed him low, not pocketed him low, not pocketed him low, as well as Supreme. If you're trying to delegate, what would you be? No, but 200% from the pocket in Agyapong. Almost 2 men again about the common. Robert Shaman, not the bomb of metal when you're behind. Robert, many of the Titan Japan Hobby. If you're trying to delegate, woman Ghana problem. No more 200% from the pocket in Agyapong. No man, Ghana possible Toman. Robert Shaman or Manakon, opening just Baba.
All right, men so me da say papa way all the way from Asante Mantemo or say or sorry. A man for say, Mofa Papa Ken Middle and on in command. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
No Pein. Within the baby of free now, you
your friend like you and a secretary.
Yet you.
Now, make it furniture. It is such a state, many people media. And you now bring a million people because the time I bring a clear example to the home, only making a home. But I saw a person in the if you really people passing the me, I bring it. And the second thing, let's have the university. You should not say, Muslims in Tapon, you so more. It's other about Muslims to get the job. No, we drink a more. We shall not look at the poor. And now we're giving a Muslim or some Muslims more. You can eat. It's about never to know a human other than object no more. Now, I don't need it. A dinner was a week here, who check about those are the way you know. No more, I got to say for the people. The Yakan Korea, a family of the I didn't hear. It's your animal, I'm showing you. Now, the third thing is that the water about one about only. The only alternative for you to really is over again. If you're better than one of the you think we get very vigilant, very careful. If you did then, okay, a woman abandoned for the time, without the power.
Men so me da say Akiola from Asin Fosu Nyankopon Shraw 0240550899 0240550899. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yes sir, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes sir, No Pein.
No Pein. Papa Kapa Kakra.
Me am kwanim.
Seremo. Yeah, protein boosters. Yeah, the MPP party, the Papa, you. Now, you should go and you see an number one who air coastal. The best TV station in radio station. They are strong my TV station in radio station. Say, at the brow. I can crash after Papa for the delicate before so. I had the year about the baby. And I may end this program and normal treatment. You say, almost radio station, almost 7 not I didn't point air children for me, someone I can't find a home. Not a bear, almost back for your campaign.
Opening, Tranchana Yajuma. In some men, you can find air cafe. Yatia, you can in some men, you can find. Pacho say unia kukudura ya me show no. Why?
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Your friend is talking. The catastrophe fathers.
Opening me until.
question me busa me say edina be to jam adentina not the for nko a that dina mo kwaye bakabaka no ni hwe dina nta for nko an for nko a adentina da bi o mo di bimbone e mo mo ye sre mam tani John Dramani Mahama o ye flemu ye sre no o man dia se bi ama abianga nta for say no mo tie because ye wo keta na na nta for nko a ana mi senku what the number two jam up 10 from asma acoustic asma can na ye because obu nye dina say o ti so mu your canal de ti so mu ye say e tete number na dia ti jam ye na ye best way ura kan Agyapong say aba no opo ho by my because ye ni abre pa se wa mo aba no ho by my ya na o me lu so aba we ye mfa nta ne da ya ye ready say ye ne be police center aba aba ho yes, no do bit na ye bi opo aba no be ya omo na aba no ba because mafia game no mobre bi ya wo be ya no so ba ha ni pa because go from form na no aba no ba ya da ke pa
me so me da se na aba no de ye ra ken no hia Japan se otu ba kuma na ba kuna no benya otu mienu ma na eno a eti de beto ama ne bi obeba ho ban simple pra. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, Memoajo, thank you.
Hello, good evening.
Memoajo, Bisenku.
Mejo so.
Napom.
Nyame adom me ho ye. Kebi.
Yonkos. I bet me ayo no.
Hey, Kebi wa bre.
Wow ga.
Me am kwenu.
Me nim why say me hwe television too. Bema. Me say mabusa me de na ye me nwanwa the way appointees no obia echi Kencity Agyapong panifo wa PP mu nyina no na de omo aka kire me no say Kencity Agyapong ye Ghana first ni bibia wo ye no man no hia ne che ne personal interest no say wo mo aka nyina no wo mo personal interest no say politician wo mo say self interest enti no mo di wo say no ntina wo mo pe Kencity Agyapong asa enti misre me pa delegate chew sadie ni nyina ni womo pese ye be ne womo be ye pe ana be ben womo kada bia na wo no wudidi womo na so ba no ma 100 200 ya na akọ Kencity Agyapong so obeba no ama wadwuma ye na wonya dwuma ye a wo ankasa wonya sika to botom timi de mesre ni nuanom delegate sabano ye nyina ye moa ye moho bai ni ento no bum no mo ni wu na sesa na yewura ba Mahmoud Bawumia no asem ni nyina no so wono akatire yo wosese ye to aba no kra manwa ase primaries ye kotoma na nationally no won wini wono na kan yo wose ye fa ma no na se John Mahama yesremuni nti ye mfa aba no sa ankosremu biem which is very true. Enti mumma yeni miyo misramo delegates asem no wono na kan nyam nam kan ye wono ankasa wo say ade no kosrem enti yetoma na after 4 years ne ye de manwa Ghana for ntoma no eye no kora nso enti misramo ni bunkoto de pamochew wono ankasa kan enti wo mo di na chi na ye yenkotoma na yenkodi na bebrese wono ankasa wo integrity di aka also wo jai ko ye busa miracle saboaje say adenti no ndi okwa yewura Bawumia on kan de obeye ense wo se ndi party for because wo say 10 ye bema 10 people appointment and no nyina so a wo de ko president na die enti say ye nyina so ne ento abama no so obema 10 people appointment very na Kencity Agyapong say ye nyina ye bebie adwuma ye bebie no obia ni bia ya na so obokọ akoto amade ono obema 10 appointment ebe so so akoto ma no ni ameda say
menso meda say papa KB ma menfa last 2 callers na mensanko back to CJ Winters na fe yemfa messages no ento aso 0240550899. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
No Pein.
You can send
Opani we didn't be afrefi na mintio.
Me did the opinion issue. Tamamita.
Mpacho mintio.
Opani.
didn't in a man for everything. Don't be any man fight with Ghana. And you do maintain a budget.
Ọbẹni ma no nkọfọ no kakra na etwitwa si.
Na yẹn aka yẹ na mu ne yẹ bẹ. Obi sọ wọn di ọba abẹbie ku. Ama nipa obi ẹnfa. Nipa ni ti fu.
Dabi me nte won ka ti ma me fansia na me nkọ messages no eso. CJ.
Yeah.
So mo ani anko.
Enti yanko WhatsApp na what happened so no Michael from Ashalaja. Hi Mr. Inkum. It's shocking that some NPP leaders still think Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia can win on January 31st despite Kennedy's widespread support across the board. Ghanaians haven't forgotten the economic hardship under Nana Bawumia's government, corruption scandals, arrogance of power, and the hijack of NPP leadership that led to the 2024 defeat. Prof. Frimpong Boateng's comments echo the sentiment of many NPP loyalties. It's time for wise NPP leaders to reflect and do the right thing for the party's sake and for posterity. Kennedy is the only one who can win on January 31st and unify the party and marketable for 2028. Sabatel, I want Mr. Albert Asmani number, so share an urgent information, please. Okay, so you get to that. Now, this one to say is good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. JFK is the weakest general secretary in the history of NPP. But whatever they will do, Honorable Kennedy or Agyapong, that chain will be victorious coming 31st January. No Pein, Nyameti Ase, Pasolo, Dawu Ekuyapen. Right. Thank you so much for your message. Good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. My name is Isaac Mensah Queno from Zenu New Road. When Honorable Ken toured northern regions to win massive votes for NPP in 2016 and 2020, respectively, but Dr. Bawumia was taking credit for it. But if you take credit for what you didn't do, your own election were exposed in the north. Kenafa, right. And the Council of Elders of NPP should think twice. They should not make any move to sack our own His Excellency Professor Dr. Kwabena Frimpong Boateng, the Hearts president. If they want NPP to be maintained and win power, Kwame Taliwo, Wuntumi, Oblong Head Coker, and others who are spelling and doing evils in the party. Kodia, have you been able to serve them letter? Be careful if you people try. We the youth will rise against NPP. Dr. Nyawo Tamaklo and His Excellency Kwame Pianim are waiting to see if you people dare. Right, so some laughter here, Chief Nyamikche in Zima land. Right, thank you so much for your message. Good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. This is John Kwesi Esau from Amasaman, Akraman. We are all waiting for delegate to spark, and we know that on that day, the delegates will vote for Honorable Ken. It's left only 16 days to go. So those who are ensuring Honorable Ken in other way, on 31st January 2026, they will see their smoothness level. Mr. Inkum, please, can I get Honorable Ken t-shirt? God bless you all and good work. No Pein. Yes, No Pein. You can say it. Martin John in Ejiso Domiabra. Good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. 16 days left on the clock for Honorable Ken to be a flag bearer and next president. So I'm pleased urging to the good delegates not to lose focus and remember the good words of Honorable Ken and what he can do for us. Right. Okay, let's vote number 1. Regards to my mother, Auntie Ekia Ajenkwa of Esiase Bontifufu and Honorable Lawyer Kwabena Boateng. Tag, it shall be well. It is well already. Right, thank you for your message. Good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. Anyone who will be obstacle on the way of next press, Ken will be crushed by Almighty God. Kwesi La Paz Transformer. Right, thank you so much. Opposition leader, Apostle Dr. Bawumia. Yes, he is an apostle because he named someone Malam John. In NPP, no vice president had contested for presidential candidate. Akufo-Addo used use state resources, Council of States, ministers, MPs, MMDCs, and the entire NPP executive to back you. You lost Poto. Now, you don't have such resources and people to back you. You claim to be Dombo, meanwhile you are Mamprusi from Upper East. You were a product of CPP, PNP, and NDC. Agyapong had confirmed that you can easily be manipulated. Why should we vote for you? Chia, Chairman Dumas, not Rich Ghana. Right. Thank you so much for your message. I have sent this to you and show that people would understand Kenohene Agyapong is staying at Dome. Right. So thank you so much. If Dr. Baumia, Samiuku and co have huge money to recruit 13,750 macho men to cause chaos in NPP internal elections. Why can't he set up factories for the youth to reduce unemployment situation in Ghana? Those macho men, do you have common sense? Do you have blood which run through your veins? Do you think at all? Why don't you find reliable job to do, to take care of yourselves and your family? Are you animals? Wait and see what will happen to you. Good for nothing people. Fasemche Ponyolo. Say, wait, I'm watching. And no. Ponyolo. Okay, oh, my own language. Ponyolo siya. No Ponyola. And the man now, no, nada dozogo. Chairman 1, No Pein. Dr. Baumia, you got opportunity to be vice president for 8 years. What else do you want in life? You are not the only man in NPP. Stop that greediness because Ghanaians don't like you. Those around you, including Agyapong and Chairman Sabunsu, knows that you can't win. They are following you for their personal interest, as Agyapong declared. Don't you have ears? You can't organize yourself. How can you organize others? Look at the number of seats we have in Parliament. Aren't you ashamed? From 169 to 137 to 86, NPP will collapse totally if delegates vote for Apostle Baumia Owusu Achim of Achim Ebuakra. Right, so thanks for your message. Okay, so hello, good afternoon to you all guys out there. You are doing a great job. Keep it up. The good Lord has been chosen. Kennedy already. No matter what they will do, it's done. No matter what they will do, it's done. Say kutu, say bam, Fifi from Adringano 69 Bridge. Right, so thank you for your message. And No Pein crew, good afternoon. I am worried. My worry is that corrupt politicians in both NDC and NPP are scared that Kennedy's leadership will not spread them. Can't these corrupt people influence the Electoral Commission to help Baulaya win on the 31st, just so that accountability will not be possible? That is my worry. Please let Kennedy refuse to trust the Electoral Commission officers. Some people in the North voted for Kennedy, but it did not reflect in the end. A word to the wise is enough. Thank you. From Wofa Ata Amankwa. Right. Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. Inku, Mr. Smeni, and Sabatel. This is Isaac Kofiatha, Tema Community 10. Ken's message are built on 8 pillars. Here are they. 1, youth employment and job creation for all, with or without certificate. 2, decentralization of ministries. 3, massive industrialization, still jobs. Pragmatism, practical approach to solving problems. That's the number 4. Number 5, harness natural resources judiciously, fully owned state natural resources. The 6 is private-public partnership, Asia Miracle. The 7, mindset transformation within first 100 days. And then the 8 is PhD leadership model, patriotism, honesty, and discipline. Delegate. These pillar message policies will change Ghana positively. It's funny how Baumia's camp can't give any better policy when you ask them what Baumia would do. All they keep seeing as Aka 9, blah, blah, blah. Let's choose Honorable Ken on 31st January 2026. Delegates, No Pein. Right, so thank you. Oh God, please guide and protect our next president, Kencity Agyapong. Greetings to all delegates in Medina. Right, thank you so much for the message. I voted Ken, and this Nothing will change my mind not to vote. Connected. I'm Ojatana Apam. Right. Thank you. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Inkung, and your crew. The Latter-day Saints in NPP should know that without Ken, NPP is not NPP. Please, delegates, don't let the Tronic Capre change your mind. Awu from Franco Estate. Kodria should resign himself. The post he is occupying is not for toddlers. These current national executives are destroying our party. Ken all the way, Awu from Franco Estate. There is no NPP, NDA in Baumea's blood. Please, delegates, reason up and help Ghanaians to vote for Kennedy, Honorable Kennedy. Right. So, Lawyer 1 of Oda, Luke chapter 16, verse 26. Oh, delegate members, if you choose Baumia as presidential candidate and he can't win power for NPP, what is the benefit on it? Please vote Kennedy for power. Amen. Right. So, amen to that as well, lawyer. Yeah, that's be brave. Okay, so good afternoon. I'm concerned with the conduct of the EC officials and the police because the police were deployed to polling centers without weapons. And we saw what happened in the last elections. Ato Duncan. Okay, so that is it.
So give me the last message.
Okay.
Now, your fancy waha.
Ebo Ken all the way. Right, so I think... since you said the last message, okay, let me have this one as my last message. Good evening. My name is Daniel Obeng from Accra, Pokwase. I really appreciate the good work you are doing. Already the youth want Kennedy to come, so we vote for him. Last year, I and my family didn't vote because of Baumia, but I would suggest that you people would do a survey, sending your journalists to towns and communities to interview the youth, and you will testify that what I am saying is true. No Kennedy, no vote. If Kennedy didn't come, I and my family will not vote in 2028.
All right. So thank you very much.
Right. All
right. So I know CJ Winters, the one and only virgin, adult virgin on TV. Oguso ya obon ho ban se odini bibia abekọ heaven dia kwehye nyame anuonyam obani wahu message say bye course e bye o last word ni enko
Mr. Nkum me pese me touch on enema mienu
last word ni enema mienu
ai very important panti we dey kindly indulge me na me nka ho asem ye di kan abuo ni dua na the camp ana omonam constituencies we see am no kase e koso krote kole or kole krote in anyway yeah there's krote and the kole yeah ese afraid e babia koris afraid kene Agyapong class ajo mahama na sponsor no enti omo ba mo ho a eye jo mahama ohu uni message what be vice president for 8 years. Primary second, you can couch a simple message to win your delegates. It's just a set of puli obi ebem now say the din keke. Honorable Agyapong onamwe. Ono ebema was in so man so ham. And I say oni no time na odi power no vice president in impona na oni na contest no. He gave him a run for his money. Nobody sponsored him. And then now what wa betina fia afei de usika kra no usuro so de kwoto bank na afei de wo de man crofo na esi ma won afei na wo catch them crofo say John Mahama dey sponsor Agyapong MPP delegate no enye we dey hia no say John Mahama dey sponsor Agyapong no be di president ama Ghana for adwuma so be it ene na batimi aye kan you betimi aye again Mr. Nkum ono bu ken ohire Agyapong ono election ya okui okono adwen paso Ghana for ewo areshemu onimu papa bi ofre your first call am okasa na mani so atata ni so o say ono se wotimi to aba ma ono aboken mpo no be di president na so owu a na chi ebeye di ama no esan se o wa areshemu se di nchirima a woja omo no wodo ma leader papa. This is the leader we are talking about. Mentna baby na nka se Agyapong e recruit because ade na mo ye no mani ma gu ase Yachemu. Yachemu. How for recruiting for 50-50?
Our number de omo pe baby dia.
Omo person mo
be na sa we show ya say omo de eba be omo be sie.
Na de anyinya hu.
Na o
show ya anyinya ya we wa.
Ya motiwa.
Enwanse na gusu wa hu. Bisankum. Honorable Ken in Japan. He will win 31st January.
Se wo betimi abedina ti na munya adwuma. Sa untimi atena fi.
What you say?
Be ye adwuma the party na ba power. You see Ghana membrani abre.
Honorable Ken Japan eni na chitafo. Ebe ye adwuma the MPP aba power biem. We will tell you say somebody can contest for the first time and still win. It has happened before.
Yeah.
John Dramani Mahama 2012 was his first time in Ghana's election. Now on my ballot paper and so come on, said Obichi or board so
and he won.
And he won. What you say? Jerry John Rawlings in 1992 or contest election, don't know a military leader there, but the first time he won.
No shink of why we are obedi diwatem.
Yes,
that's why you be obedi. He won. He became president.
Okumunipa supposedly say Rawlings and Kofomi Kika say Onupo no kunipa say and ye keka fa ne ho say ye no kre pass on no ye and then no ye dey no the meaning one dance be no kra no Ghana for to abama no because say do baby na nkofo kra say hey let the blood flow.
Yeah,
what you say ye to abama no Ghana ni no dey be man na suma juno ye corrupt officials afio na djuma aba no e no nipa no hwehwe o
eno no.
And Honorable Ken Japan is an embodiment of hope. Dear na bamwabu, dear naniswa time no. Or tuna nimwa and then entobi animu. Honorable Ken Japan pen up and nimswa, uniswa. And Nuntin and the general seven. Yeah, type Honorable Ken Japan.
Yeah.
Or Bayan people flag bearer. Nyankupoya Duma, and I do not see at straight January there. Na
a dim
ya declare. The
MPP
ya Juma agi MPP de aba power biem. Na what ikokomlem ni ho
ambeba beye.
Ombeba beye ne omon prepare.
Obeye dey.
Mzakum ti beda ase.
Mianko. Ano no. Ti ye beye adwuma why eduru so no aboberi de nti mombra beye adwuma why. Oba ye be kire wa adwuma na why. No pepepe why. Abusua aha na edisi ye sori na afi yakọ Nyankopọ ya adom ekina. Yebesan so aba na ya ba beto aso na enne eye adofo bi nso so birthday na ma yan weshi wo mu na afi yan sori dedika no eye Agnes Boadua Efa Agnes Boadua Efa Nyankopon enhira na afi onka oho happy birthday. Baby free dear minim nemum justice ena ede esende me and then coach Alex Ej Aye coach Alex Ej Aye happy birthday coach Nyankopon sha na afi onka ho papa na onto unkwandem afi another beautiful happy birthday going out to you Hilda Anane Agwo Hilda Anane Agwo Nyankopon enhira na afei oma wundi birthdays bebre afei Randela Baku Nyankopon enhira happy birthday nyame enka ho na afei onto wondem aha an yedi esie ye frame Anthony Kofi Inkum Daze yedi aseda no eko e de amata bia takom meme nyina duru ba bia to aduru bia kwa onsa betimi akabi No Pein. A kind of senior at here. We are out.